You do this. Okay? So we're just gonna test to see if anything is working. Start this out. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Put it to, yeah. Testing, 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 testing. Yeah. All right. Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Hashem Kakodash. All right. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the brothers that teach the truth and sincerity. And shalom to the hopeful elect, 1/3 of sincere listeners. This is GMS Toronto, back again, prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom, known as Babylon the Great. All right. And pretty much, I just wanted to, I wanted to get straight into this chapter because I was meditating on it, but it was Jeremiah 49, and I believe we're on the 7th verse. All right, going into you damn devils, Edomites, man. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Concerning Edom, man, I want to get on you devils, man. God, because you know why? You have to drink of the cup, and right now you're gonna have to drink of the cup because Jake drank of the cup, right? Of slavery and punishment and judgment, right? But all that's gonna fall upon you, and it's falling upon you even right now before we're in rulership. Your own people are putting you in captivity. Your own people are putting you in slavery, man. All right. That's right. And it's going to manifest even in physical shackles when the Israelites are in power under the rule of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, so go ahead, brother.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman?
Yeah.
Is counsel perished from the prudent?
That's right.
Is their wisdom vanished?
Right. And Teman is you Germans, so-called German Edomites, so-called Germans. Right? Because right, you're known for having technology, right, and wisdom and all these different gadgets and gizmos. There was something called Project Paperclip after World War II, where the Russians and the Americans they split the doctors and scientists in half, and half of them went with America and half of them went to Russia. That's why they were able to create the nuclear missile technology.
Yeah, and this is how you know they're all one, because if America was against Germany and Germany was against the rest of the world or whatever they told us,
yeah,
why are you splitting the same scientists, everyone from Germany, but you're going to America?
Yeah,
I thought you guys were enemies.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's hypocrisy. You see what I'm saying? These are the Germans that you wanted to fight against. You're going to war against, but then you're taking their human resource, so to speak. Their doctors and stuff like that. But that's what people do in war, anyways. You take the best of the best.
Yeah.
After you conquer the people or whatever, after you win the war, you take the smartest of the smartest and amalgamate those people into your kingdom.
So they did it with us.
Right.
Daniel,
Exactly.
and the three holy children.
Yep.
Right, and all the eunuchs.
Yep.
They did that with us too. So, and they did that on this side too.
Yep.
Because all the inventions and all that stuff, they took all that stuff from Judah.
Yep.
Right.
It's called the spoil. Yeah,
that's right. Booty.
Yep. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 8. Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him.
Yeah, and this place is going down. Canada's going down. You Edomites, you so-called white people, you're having a hard time. The good old days are done. It's over, right? Prepare for war. All right. Canada is saying they want to get 300,000 reserve military people on guard, right? Canada is a weak nation overall. That's the weak saying I'm strong. All right, they're not really a military, enforcer like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, they had their little role. They had their role, whatever they do. But they're not on the level of America. Man.
Yeah, baby teeth.
Yeah, baby teeth. But now they're saying, you know what? We got to gear up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gear up. Right? Go ahead.
Yeah. Verse 9. If great gatherers come to thee,
Yeah.
Would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If these by night, they will destroy till they have enough.
Right. Because in our, Israel had a welfare system, right? We would leave the grapes for the poor. That's right. Of our people, man. The destitute. That way they wouldn't feel shame, right?
That's right.
That they're poor or nothing. They just know, okay, I could pick the grape out, and that's for me. It doesn't just mean the grape, though.
Yeah, just food in
Just
general.
harvest, yeah,
provision.
food, provisions, exactly. And that's how Benjamin lived in the islands.
Sorry.
You just pick off, that's how all the tribes live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not in America though,
Except for Judah.
yeah, except for Judah, Gad, Reuben.
Yeah.
They had their corn, they had their crops and stuff like that.
Step on somebody's land in America, you might get shot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just trying to take a grape, might get shot in the
Yeah.
leg.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Yep. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret parts, and he shall not be able to hide himself.
That's right. You're being exposed, Esau. And how are you being exposed? To the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the prophets.
That's right.
All right. The word goeth forth. Right? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We're on guard. We're on the watchtower, seeing all the wickedness that you do, and we're exposing it.
Yep.
Right? Day in, day out.
The precepts,
Okay.
going to the basically like a welfare system that we had. It's the book of Leviticus 19, verse 9, and it reads, "And when you reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of thy field, neither shalt thou gather the gleanings of the harvest."
Right, because Esau, he wanted to keep everything to himself. Right? And then, he's such a devil, right? Like at restaurants and grocery stores, when the food quote unquote goes bad, he has to throw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
And if you get caught going rummaging through the garbage to eat it, you can get charged for that.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a devil, man.
Right. Like if you say if you go onto some home with you,
Yeah.
they can't do that.
Yeah, it's excess food. Yeah, say they have excess food. Like, you work at a restaurant or something.
Right.
You can't take the food home with on paper. Their policy. That's their policy. I'm sure people do it, but by policy, you're not allowed to do it.
Yeah.
And if you get caught by a certain upper management or whoever, that you're getting fired.
All you have to do is just tell your homeboys, come to the back, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll leave that shit on the side there for you, man.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I
If you
mean?
go to Metro and all those places, they have like that. People do dumpster diving,
Yeah.
right? And they make it. A lot of people make a killing because I watch a lot of them on TikTok or whatever. With all these dumpster divers getting stuff from the dumpsters and selling them over.
Yep.
Right? They're even like they don't even have jobs. They get food there because these people throw away a lot of brand new shit, man.
Yeah.
Stuff that barely scratched. Food that's like still non-perishables.
Oh yeah.
They're still there, man. You can still make a killing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and the price food is everything really. Like everything that Esau does, like when you go to cars, there's cars that like you're sitting in the parking lot for years, right?
Gone.
Never got.
Oh yeah.
You see that, man. Nobody.
Especially in America. And that's another thing too with these cars. They make a new model every fucking year.
Dumb.
You know what I mean?
Wasteful.
That's wasteful, man.
Yeah, big time, man.
That's ridiculous.
That's why these car companies are going out of business.
Exactly. It's backfiring on your bitch ass.
That's
You
right.
see what I'm saying? Because back then they actually built cars to last,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? But now these new cars, they're shit. The quality of them are shit, and they want you to buy a new one
Every time.
at full price, and it's the car they're giving you is shit.
Yeah.
So it's a big scam now, man.
That's right.
But everything's backfiring because nobody has money to buy your fucking cars anyways.
Yeah.
And that's why they're just sitting rotting on the car lot.
Fine.
You see what I'm saying?
This man's system should be called a Byzantine Empire, and the backwards.
Yeah.
That's what this place should be called.
It's nothing against American cars, but now the American cars are priced at the same price as the German cars. The German engine, the big three, the BMW, Audi, Mercedes.
And you hear the Volkswagens going out of business in Germany.
Yeah. That's what we were talking about. Is there any wisdom in keeping?
God.
Got hit with that big lawsuit a couple of years ago because it's trying to navigate, the initial tests. They're trying to navigate that so that they have to pay the fines for you.
Right.
Especially they were like giving out like false tests and doing false tests. Then they got found out. Now they
So it's
got
trucked up.
can't, right?
That's the Edomites.
Exactly.
They don't want to do things the right way. They always want to do things shortcut so they can make more money.
Right, car corners.
Yeah, cut corners.
I'll talk about that. The prophet, like I also tell the scriptures, the love of money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
You know. So it says, neither shall thou gather the gleanings. And when you go to the word gleanings, the word there's the word that means leftovers.
Mhm.
But when you're at a farm, you have to you have to leave some to the poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It says, neither shall thou gather the gleanings.
You were gonna say something? Mark?
Yeah, can't. Yeah, because in this system, of Esau, Edom being the the keeper of the field.
Yep.
When our people need the welfare money, he actually makes you look like a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if you're taking it, even if you need it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because even in this system now, the whole thing when Trump cut off the benefits, they tried to make it seem like it was only Jake that was benefiting from it. So we're gonna cut it off, cut off food stamps, Israelite basically. But if
Edomites,
it was the Edomites, exactly. They're the main beneficiaries of welfare.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That's so this man has no ounce of righteousness, and because the scripture just told you that you should have always take care of the poor of the people, man.
Yeah.
Right.
He just took away the little safety net that they have.
Yeah.
So now they're pretty much wide open.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? This is the devil.
It says, verse 10, and thou shalt not glean thy vineyard, neither shalt thou gather every grape of thy vineyard, thou shalt leave them for the poor and the stranger, and the Lord Yahweh your power.
that's right. There's a little bit more.
Yeah, can't. That's how you know who you're dealing with, man. You're dealing with the devil. He's a multi-millionaire, almost a billionaire.
Well,
And he, opposed to helping the people that's even if you don't want to help the Israelites, help the poor of your people.
Yeah.
Like you can't even do that.
Yeah.
You're taking away the only thing they have for survival. That shows what kind of person this man is that you're dealing with. I don't know. Verse 10. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children. I will preserve them alive.
That's right. Because that's the running joke with Jake, is that we don't have any fathers in the household. We don't have fathers. Or single parent household, single mother, right? Household, whatever. But now you're gonna be fatherless, right?
that's right.
All right. Your husbands, your fathers are gonna die in the war.
That's right.
Right? Your whoever, man. Any male figure. That curse is gonna fall upon you.
That's right.
All right. That's gonna be the running joke. Who's your dad?
Especially in our kingdom.
Yeah.
All them curses, like it says in is it Deuteronomy 30? Yeah. So someone Deuteronomy talks about the curses being upon our enemies, man. Yeah, all the statistics that we're known for on this side and byword and all that stuff is gonna be pretty much plastered on the other nations, man, especially Esau.
That's right.
That's right. Especially Esau, because that was how they tarnished Aaron.
That's right.
Yeah. It's the book of Deuteronomy 30 verse 7. It reads, and the Lord Yahweh, thy power, will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and upon them, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
That's right. Because we have people that hate us, man. Nations of people that hate us. Okay, different races of people, different ethnicities of people that hate the Israelites. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Yeah,
they hate us.
I got a story. Last time me and my woman, she's I would say East Indian. Okay, right? We went to a restaurant last night, got the food, walking out, this old ass bitch, man, just staring at me like you can see the hate in her eyes, man. And me, baby, I'm staring right back at her.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these nations, Esau's kicking their ass, but they're still looking down on us.
Yeah. And we're at the bottom. What the fuck did we do to you?
Con.
You know what I'm saying? What power? Yeah, Esau's kicking your ass. Elam, Ishmael, who else? Moab, Ammon, right? Yeah, Cush.
Yeah.
Here it is. We're at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Well, we don't have no economic power to enforce no judgment on you people.
That's right.
So what the fuck do we do to you?
Con.
You just hate us because we're who we are, our raw natural essence.
That's right.
Our talents. So
That's right. Yep. And let thy widows trust in me, for thus saith the Lord, behold, thy they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished.
That's right. Because you're trying your best. You're trying so hard to not take forth the judgment. Right? You're trying to offset prophecy, you know, but you can't. It's already been written. So you have to go through. You have to follow through. Just like the Israelites had to go through trying to transatlantic slavery and to slavery under till now, to this day.
That's right.
We're still in slavery until Yahushua frees us, man. So we had to drink of the cup. Now it's your turn.
That's right.
And we know we got to go through Jacob's trouble as well, right? But you Edomites had to take part in that too.
That's right.
Right?
That's right, yeah.
That's gonna be the opening for your downfall, man. Like the real opening. Like the real, that's when all hell breaks loose. That's really when your downfall begins, right? But your downfall been started when we came to this knowledge in 1969.
That's right.
Okay.
Mhm.
But when Jacob's trouble kicks off, man, it's really over.
That's the heel. That's us holding on to that heel extra tight.
Yeah.
Right? And sweeping him off his fucking feet. Right. And that's when the transition period starts.
That's right.
Right? But us being at the top and you being at the bottom, where you belong, man.
That's right.
Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation.
See this, America,
Fine.
Babylon the Great.
Mhm.
That's going to surely become a desolation.
Yep.
How's that going to be? Clear fire.
That's right.
Clear missiles.
Yep. A waste, a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetually wastes. I have heard a rumor from the Lord, an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather you together and come against her, and rise up to the battle. For lo, I will make thee smaller among the heathen, and despised among men.
That's right. That's going into World War III. Joel 3, let the weak say I'm strong. These other nations building up their armies.
Yep.
To do what? To come against America.
That's right.
All right. Right now, there's a little skirmish going on in the Caribbean by Venezuela, between Venezuela and the U.S. Right. Well, guess who's back in Venezuela? Okay, they got Russia and China back in there. So nothing's really going down. For real. If America wants to step, they can step. But Russia and China's backing. Well, that could be an epicenter, not the epicenter, but that's a theater of war over there. You know, the epicenter is going to be in the Middle East, Valley of Jehoshaphat. Right. But the war is going to take, it's a world war for a reason, right?
Fine. Because someone's going to step to Israel over there.
Yeah.
And then America's going to have to just retract and relocate all the way over there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how that World War III is going to start, because this motherfucker's stretched out really thin.
Oh, yeah.
He's in Venezuela, he's in Israel, he's in Syria, he's in Yemen.
Yeah.
He's in Sudan.
Yeah. Taiwan.
Right? He's in Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking about that. Yeah.
This man is all over the place,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's going to be his downfall. Like, you know, like the thing is about these other nations, China, they can protect their homeland.
That's right.
So to speak. Russia, they can protect their homeland. They might not be all over the place, you know, but the fact that they can guard their homeland, that's defense. The best offense is defense. That's right. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. When you watch these comment sections, man, it's the dumbest shit you can watch. Because these Americans seem to think that these other nations cannot throw bombs over in America, man.
Yeah.
They seem to think that America is the only one that can just go to people's places, and then they'll do the one bomb their lines, and then people just take it. It's not always gonna be like that, man. No. All these cities in America, your San Francisco, your New York, all these places are gonna get bombed soon, man.
Yep, that's right.
You know, because it's the only reason why these other nations are not bombing America is because the Lord is sanctioning it. Just hold on for a little bit.
That's it.
These angels are holding back the winds. That's the only reason why.
That's it.
You know?
And if we can't get add on to that.
Can't. Yeah, go on.
No, you're good. You're good. It's okay. They'll come back.
Can't. This is where am I? Yep. The curse and all the cities thereof.
Okay, I was gonna say this. Now it came back. Fucking America couldn't even punch out Somalia when they did a little military thing on expedition on Somalia.
Punch.
They couldn't even. The Somalians ran them out. This is the great big military of
I remember that.
of America, man.
Yeah. The pirates destroyed
The
them.
pirates ran them out, man.
Even Grenada. They had to run on a grenade.
exactly, but that's why they had to bomb him.
Yeah.
Because they don't know the fucking land. They don't know how to, like real bro. The Americans are not ready to go to war in Africa.
They're not. Yeah, they're not.
Like pound for pound, knowing the land, they don't know the fucking land. If it wasn't for their drones,
Yeah.
their fighter jets, they would get done on. Like, you know what I mean? If they just sent the soldiers in, I go in.
If it was man to man like
Man
back
to
in the
man,
day,
nah,
they would have been done.
they would have been done.
We're lucky the Lord blessed them with that sword.
Yeah.
Because they're literally the weakest. When it comes to a comeback, Esau down there, man. Yes, he has his mighty men or whatever,
Yeah.
but for the most part, he's a simpleton, man.
Slack, yeah. I forgot. Me too.
Yeah,
me too.
forgot it. Flush, yeah.
God, you're good. Yeah, we did that. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? What do we got? What do we got? Slack here.
I'm gonna give you
We get to 35. Yeah. Sorry, 5. Yeah.
out for the first verse. Or
What is the first verse say?
so it's the
Yeah, let's start at yeah.
Fine.
Let's get that.
This is the book of Ezekiel 35, verse 1. And it reads, Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it. Verse 3. And say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Shai power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
That's right, man. Mount Seir is talking about you Edomites. Okay, so-called white people.
That's right. Yeah, verse 4. I will lay thy cities waste.
All your major anywhere you dwell, man. All your stronghold cities. Okay,
Can't see it.
that's okay. It's not about if that can see it. It's if the people see it. So real quick.
Yeah, it says, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Verse 5.
Yeah,
Because
that's how you're gonna know the Lord did it.
yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Mhm.
it's not gonna be Russia destroyed my city. It's not gonna be Moab destroyed my city. China. No. The Lord did that. Okay, that's who you have to give the credit to. The Lord stirred up the minds of the kings to do these things, to make war with the beast.
Yeah,
All right, we're make war with the whore.
yeah, that's right.
You know?
Yeah, that's right. Like if I may say that the movie that came out on Netflix recently, it's called The House of Dynamite. You never watched it.
Yeah, watch that.
So basically, it was about that basically how like America was basically people in Pentagon they were terrible because there was a nuclear there was a big shot from Russia, but Russia couldn't say that. Russia wouldn't. They did say it all, but no people have to say it all. But no God who said it all.
I think I watched it. Yeah.
Like panicking, going
It
crazy.
was what's his name, right? Where Chief Elvis was the president?
Yeah.
No. It's a new one. I watched it. Yeah, I watched it.
So
That happened in the 80s too.
yeah, yeah. It's a spirit, man.
Fine.
Ultimately, right now it's the movie came out because it's so in spirit. Ultimately, they are actually they know that the time's up for them to bring in that world order.
Yeah.
For them to do that, they have to destroy the current system.
Yeah.
You see, so they're like basically having to wear like people basically like are basically they are they're familiar with what you're talking about and say like literally.
Yeah.
So
He's a prophet, right? Like you out on the left hand side. And the thing is with these devils, they gotta say what they're doing, so that way they're justified and the blood is off their hands. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So because basically their excuse is, oh well, we told you.
Yeah.
That's a devil, man.
Yeah.
Well, we told you it was gonna happen.
I'm sure in that movie, remember?
Yeah. You know what I
That's
mean?
right. Yeah, that's right. That's known as the I believe the term is the revolution of the method. Revolution, basically they tell you before they do it.
Yeah.
Right? But anyways, but the thing about it is like they continue like on their own terms, but they don't know that the most of God intervene actually having to win things back fire in the face.
Oh yeah.
So they're trying to miss that have like a controlled demolition. They bring in they destroy the system by them actually controlling it, but the most of God take away the control from them. So they bring in that how to where like they know that God don't understand that what's happening is it's out of their hands.
Yep.
You see, that's what they don't know that the Most High Yahweh is doing this, man. So I'm going to say, I will let the cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know.
And not for no reason. It's not like the Lord's just gonna destroy the city because it was a good place, and all type of wickedness, all manner of debauchery and evil and murder and witchcraft is taking place here. sodomy,
What?
right?
No, stop.
All these cities, all these countries that you Edomites dwell, man.
Mm-hmm.
All type of freakism going on here, man.
That's right.
Okay,
That's right.
and then the shedding of our people, the blood of our people, the Israelites.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to pay for that, man.
Con.
Okay, there's an unjust balance right now, man. The Lord's gonna come to balance the scale, man.
That's right.
Judgment.
Balance. That's right, man.
Okay?
That's right. Yeah. I'm gonna say, verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword.
Right. These Edomites just hate us. They don't know why they hate it. They just hate us.
Yeah. Con.
And that's what Jake needs to understand. They just hate you, bro.
That's right. Yeah.
You could be trying to prove that you're a good person in the world and us upstanding citizens. They don't give a fuck. They hate you.
That's right.
They hate you for doing good. They hate you for doing bad.
That's right.
They hate you. So there's nothing you can do.
That's right.
Stop trying to prove yourself to this devil.
That's right.
Turn, yeah, stop trying to seek love from this devil. Turn to the Lord. Turn to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Repent. Come, know your nationality. Know who you are.
Yeah.
And get that covering. Seek the Lord's approval, man.
That's right.
For salvation out of this wicked hellhole, man. But the time to come ain't nothing nice.
That's right.
Yeah, go ahead.
So say like the fact that they call you black to this day, I'll show you like the hatred, man.
Yeah.
They call you black, they call you the minority, they call you, the racialized people. Okay, they know what they're doing with hatred, man.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. That's right, man.
Also, I was gonna say to what was it?
Yeah, con.
Says that because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of their people, second, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, the time of the calamity, the time that the iniquity had an end, right? Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, by Yahushai power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, because they furthered our affliction.
Yeah,
There was a time when they could ease up right now.
yeah.
Like, you know what? Maybe it's not working.
Con.
Maybe we do need to segregate,
Yeah.
but just pay us a tax.
Mhm.
Give
Yeah,
us a tribute, 10%,
Right.
and you guys do your thing, and we'll do our thing. You guys, we're over you, but we don't want to have no dealings together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, simple.
But you guys do your own thing in your own land. We'll give you
Yeah.
this land, whatever.
Con.
It's yours.
That's right.
Cool.
That's right.
You can do that.
Yeah,
That's what all the other kingdoms pretty much did with Israel.
Yeah, yeah.
Even Rome did that.
Come.
Rome let us do our thing. We just paid a little tribute
Yeah.
tax.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Come.
But not these devils, man. They're like, nah, they want to be integrated with us, know everything we do, and put hell on us. And
Con.
be devils, man.
Brothers, move over just a little
Move it
bit.
back. You can move it back if you want. Move it
Let me
back.
see.
Move it back. It's okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, con. It's perfect.
Yeah, you ever go this like they have like all this this like all crap in other countries like say like free Tibet, free Palestine. What about free so-called African American?
Exactly.
What's all crap for that, man?
Yeah.
What about the free the natives?
Yeah.
Free the Hispanics, man.
That's right.
There's not all crap for people, but a better country, a better nation, they have all crap for them.
That's
You know,
right.
Palestine, Tibet, okay, even like Taiwan, whatever the case may be, okay, Hong Kong, right? They have all these all crap for people places, but when it comes to so-called blacks, that's the Native Americans, it's like a hush. That's what they don't complain.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
People are bombing bombs. Trump bombing those like those people were there like for months now. There's all crying, man. Boy, just going on like it's normal. See?
The thing is our captivity and the thing that we went through
Yeah.
in America, it's like that unspoken thing that no one wants to talk
Yeah,
about.
exactly.
It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because it's shameful
It's
doing,
a
man.
shameful thing. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how many bombs they drop over on those Palestinians.
Yeah.
Right? They still have to deal with this problem over here.
Yeah.
Us.
Exactly.
It's not
Exactly.
going anywhere. It's that elephant in the room.
Exactly.
Wasn't that what you're saying also that also shows how wicked they are because they allowed it to happen.
God,
All these other nations stood
allowed it.
by while America was doing that shit.
Yeah. And they all got
Exactly.
Exactly. The so-called Palestinians.
These other nations, they know who they are. They have their written traditions, their oral traditions. They know who they go back to, their forefathers, whatever. You see with Jake, we don't know who to go back to. Like not saying us per se, but Jake overall, they don't know where they go back to because they got stripped of all of that. And now they're just African American, black, Latino, you know, or native or whatever. You know, African. It's bugged out.
That's right.
You see what happened with Australia, like a couple people got shot. Now like the whole world has to change, like it's all, like that's changed.
Yeah, a couple people got shot. It's called people, you know? Yeah. A couple people got shot and the whole vibration of the earth, it has to change because of these people.
Shows you who's in power, but shows you like people like don't care for themselves. They don't care for the like blacks not race is not so it's in Sudan. What dying in the millions. Okay, so like how many Rwanda?
And guess who's doing that? So-called Arabs,
Yeah. That's
right? Ishmael is doing that. You know, so how do you want us to mourn for the Palestinians and their Ishmael, and then you have another branch of Ishmael just murdering people by the millions?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't care about those Egyptians either.
No.
Because they were killing us by the millions too. They threw our babies in the fucking Nile. Right? So the Lord that's why you know the Lord is just and balanced, man. Lord is balanced. We're not gonna forget about you Sudanese before you were calling yourselves Sudanese. You were Egyptians, man. Right? Kill us by the millions. So you know, we're just
It's your judgment. Yeah, you're
That's
right.
your
Yeah, we're
judgment,
not here to feel sorry for you. Fuck that, man. You're right, Elder. You're right.
Ham looked at his father. He said he'd be a servant of a servant.
That's right.
That's why you see them in these mines. For years, you look at it, you're like, yo, like these guys, they're really working these Hamites. Now Jake is mixing a little bit there, but a lot of them more Hamites over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're definitely majority.
Yes, the majority.
Yeah.
Sure. You like, go ahead. You were gonna say something about Congo and Rwanda?
Yeah. This like happened in Rwanda. Like the whole the genocide. The UN they were private to what's going on, but they didn't help.
Oh,
They
exactly.
didn't
Yeah.
come in. They didn't intervene. Actually, they supplied the weaponry on the one side,
side, yeah.
Yeah.
so then they can massacre the other side.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, the Hutus. The Tutsis are being basically upheld by by Clinton, in the West, right? So they care less because
Because of the Hamites.
the Hamas right
Yeah.
against Jake because it was all Hutus.
Yep.
Right? I'm like, it was all basically done under like the watch of the UN, America, and the West.
And Canada
Yeah.
too. Canada was
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Because what Rwanda's trying to do, they're trying to do a land grab on the Congo.
Yeah.
And Congo is mainly Jake, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they want to get the resources because what the minerals. They want to get part of that industry, the lithium, the cobalt. They want all of that so they can start making money off of that. You know what I'm saying? And profiting and all that.
All the money is the root of all evil.
You know?
Yeah, that's right. So if it's popping up ham ways to come over to Jake in
Yeah.
Africa, because Jake, you think about it, whoever Jake is, the whole minerals, man. That's like
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the stones.
Yeah, that's right.
Precious life stones. Hey,
That's right.
wow. That's a glad life on that's so true.
Yeah.
The rulers can't capitalize on this shit.
Even because even in Haiti, there's some mineral over
Oh
there.
yeah,
in
it's a
Haiti.
lot.
Yeah, there is. Some,
Yeah, the
some-
charging.
Yeah, they want it. They want to extract it. They can't though because you saw running. Yeah,
Situation in Venezuela.
yeah. Mineral. It's not just the oil. It's not just the oil. There's other things.
Yeah, they're gold.
Yeah, like that goes back to promise. The Lord was giving us that is Genesis Genesis 49.
That was the land or the no, not
When Jacob was blessing the princes.
okay. Yeah.
49, yeah. So all of it tells you about when these other princes touched down certain lands. The precious metals there. Yeah, right there. Like that some of the land are going to be like fertile, right? Who doesn't have stones, have vegetation,
Right.
So the Lord bless us,
Right.
Genesis 49:20, and it says, "Out of Asher, his bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal dainties." In the clear case says, "Asher's supply shall be rich and bountiful, and he shall yield and deliver royal delights." Right, so where you have like the Venezuelans, they have very rich, they have a lot of resources, and one of those primary resources is oil. And now you see that playing out with the tension between them and Guyana that happened 2 years ago. We also see that playing out with Trump and America. That's right. Venezuela and America. They have a lot of those rich states. But Venezuela is just one example, right? Puerto Rico has rich port. That's that.
even that cocaine, man. Also, that can be used for
Energy.
medicine too.
Yeah, medicine and energy,
Yeah.
you know,
You know.
righteously, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
That's a good mineral. I mean, that's a good plant. Herb, man.
Because that's just the left hand of that plant.
Yeah,
That plant is also right hand to that plant.
exactly.
So I don't know what it is.
Like this right hand to tobacco.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do a video on that one day, you know, the benefits of tobacco. There's a lot of the leaf itself, you know what I mean? How God is using it, you know,
Cures cancer.
you know. But how Esau he's gonna put the rat poison, mix it up all with
He's
it.
a witch.
He's a fucking demon, man.
Warlock.
No, but the thing is with you Venezuelans, you Asherites, man, the Lord's trying to wake you the fuck up and show you who the devil is, man. Trump's on your ass right now, Ashar. They the tribe of Ashar, man.
All of them, all of us from the Southern Kingdom, man, because they all want to be Edomites.
Yeah,
That's what it comes down to.
yeah, but Esau knows you're not us. Maduro might be what's his name?
Listen, man, all of them are Edomites.
Yeah, Maduro might be Amalek.
all them
still,
rulers
but,
out of the
but the Asherites themselves that are there under that God, you know,
under
wake
their
the hell up,
regime,
man.
man.
Under that regime, wake
Yeah.
up, bro.
Because
You know what I'm
like when you watch all our rulers, I usually watch them. Like I mean, you can't tell by a man look, but at the same time you can.
They have a weird look.
You can
bro.
see that spirit that's on
Yeah,
these
it's hard.
presidents, man.
Mm.
Even the whole Caribbean, all of them. Most of
Yeah.
them look like them Edomites.
Yeah, Andrew Holness, bro. I don't
God,
think he's
bro,
a Jake,
that
bro.
man is not a Jake.
What
That man is not a Jake.
personally believe he's Amalek.
He is.
You
The
know?
same one, the same Vincent.
Wow. See,
I like what you're saying. With this Ishmael with what's it called? They have those princes. They have a specific name. Saudi. Yeah, the Saudi princes. Yeah.
yeah. The House
Yeah.
of Assad. House of
Yeah,
Assad.
they went into it and he said all them. Yeah, the sheiks. They're actually more. They're Amalek.
Yeah.
Because they're like, why would we allow Ishmael to have all this shit here? Let's put our own people there and manage them
Yeah.
and let them think that they're those people. And you
Yeah.
just manage them. You're gonna put their people in management positions,
Yeah.
but you're gonna think that they're the part of those people. They're actually their people. Because why would Amalek allow Ishmael to have all that resources over there?
Right.
Doesn't make any sense.
They really Arabs, like they will come against Israel. So what's
Exactly.
what doing to the Arabs?
Exactly.
To destroy Palestinian. Now the Yemen. Next is like what? Iran. You know. So keep going here. It's like Ezekiel 35 verse 5 says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, the time of their calamity, the time that the iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, shall power, I will prepare the end to blood. That's right. When somebody had an end, listen, when slavery was down in it, they had, the going to the KKK, man. That was actually worse time than slavery. During slavery, at least, like you have protection from your master. Once you became free, like you're like basically like open season.
There was like rules.
Yeah,
When he had the slavery, master.
Yeah, that's right.
KKK was like, yo, we just catch him, we hit, lynch him.
That's right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. What's what they do? The so-called niggas, you're free. Now you property of the states. You put your property of about families, family slave owners. That's true, right? And now, yeah, value transfer. But now, like, since you're free, now you had no protection. Okay, you had no you had no like business, any structure. Okay. I'll explain another thing too. I learned recently that I was going through one of all the videos I did. Like there's a thing in America, basically where like they would give the difference what Jake was at. They bring them like products that were close to like milk, meat, products, poultry, they were close to like nuclear sites. They put them in Jake grocery stores.
Right. Just like what Elon right now, damn devil,
Yeah.
with his AI data center in Memphis.
Oh, yeah.
It's in a predominantly black city and in a predominantly even more black town of Memphis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the people of Memphis, Jake over there, they're getting fucked up. Just suffering, having all type of dying of cancer, having all type of health issues. You know what I'm saying? This devil doesn't care. You know what I mean? Of all places, Go ahead.
That says verse 6. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, by Shemini power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. See, if thou hast not hated blood, then blood shall pursue thee. Right, verse 7. Thus I will make my seer most desolate, and shut out from it him that passeth out, and him that journeyeth.
Grab this, but we're talking about this. people not looking the way they are. So Isaiah 25:7. Yeah, who they say they really are, you know? Isaiah 25:7, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, right? The confusion of not knowing who people are, right? The Lord is gonna bring back that order, man. Everybody's gonna be revealed. It's gonna be like Scooby Doo. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be revealed, man. You devils are gonna be revealed. Okay? Who was the Israelite, who wasn't, right? It says, and the veil that is spread over all nations, because everybody's bugged out. Everybody's talking about mixed race. Yes. And you know, bugged out, man.
Biracial.
You know, biracial. I just seen a bitch from the UK talking about she's not light skinned, she's mixed race.
Yeah, dumbass.
Some bitch.
Yeah.
I don't even want to entertain this
Yeah, you
shit.
can't even talk to them. They're gone, man.
Like, what the fuck?
They're gone.
But it's something like, you know, even though somebody could be quote unquote mixed race, you still call them light skin. If they look light skin, that's it. You know, it is what it is.
Swarthy money.
But we can't even debate. You can't go into these stupid ass arguments because that shit doesn't even fucking matter.
They're gonna go back to feminism too. We're gonna come with some bullshit. No,
Right.
what about the mother?
Yeah.
You tell me about your father. What about the mom?
Fuck them up.
Incubator.
All right. Yahushua said that. Yahushua said, you know, bless to see that believe in because the woman said, oh, bless the paps,
Yeah.
right? Yahushua said, fuck that. Okay. Yahushua said, bless to see that yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Was like talking to someone in the street chat.
Yeah, you can.
Shalom,
Shalom.
brother. Shalom.
Yeah, put something in touch.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Matthew 13, and I start 24. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed seed in his field. But when man slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares. Right, so this is going directly into what the discussion again the brother here like we gave some examples, like you have these rulers from these these so-called minority places like the Caribbean, South America, right? They put a puppet government in there, but to pretty much adhere to what Esau is saying, right, and rule over those people while still looking like Jake, but not really Jake.
Yeah.
Just like when they go back into Rome, we call us the Herodians.
Herodians. That's what I say. I believe that. I believe Andrew Holness is a Herodian.
Yeah, God.
Nothing new under the sun. If
Yeah.
the Lord's gonna bring it, I personally
That makes sense. Because when you watch even the South American presidents too, when you watch them, you can tell that they're Edomites, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Look at the bitch that's running Mexico.
Yeah.
She's Amalek.
God.
The fuck?
They know she's out.
Yeah, she's not hiding it.
Yeah. She's not,
Like,
she's not hiding it at all.
Like, how the fuck did you get down?
Yeah.
That name, last name is Shashanapal. It's actually a German name.
There you go.
Germany.
Germany and Poland, man. That's where they're from.
Right.
And before that, we already know. Esau.
Another example is Barack Obama. So a lot of our people are so caught up in the idea because he has a darker skin complexion. They think that Barack Obama is our people, right? But those people are not our people, right? The Lord said He put a difference between the Egyptians and us, right? So just because somebody might have the same skin complexion as you, which a lot of these other nations do, doesn't mean that they go back to the same people. That's right. The Lord made a division, but He chose Egyptians a lot of inheritance.
And with Barack actually got an actor to teach him how to act like Jake.
Jake, yeah, he brought a Jake.
Yeah.
She's about to play basketball.
Yeah, no, the actor's he's in Superman.
Superman, he's in Blacklist too.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Because Brock talked exactly like him.
Exactly.
And they kind of look alike.
Yeah. Yep.
Right? To move like, because these presidents are not about actors, man.
Yep.
You know, they always talk about the president of Ukraine, like he's an actor, he was in shows, but what about Reagan?
Oh,
Reagan was an actor.
yeah.
You know, they don't want to talk about Reagan. I'll make it hard for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was him. Yeah.
That was it.
in a hurry.
So remember, him and Nancy, they were big time Hollywood stars back in the day, man. Right in the 40s, and she was known for some other diabolical stuff. The head monster. That's what she was known for in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Punches so hard.
Says here, but when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appear the tares also, the so-called mixed babies,
Yeah.
right? Which no such thing. So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in thy field? From whence then hath it tares? He said unto them, An enemy hath done this. The servants said unto him, Wilt thou then go, then that we go and gather them up? God.
So essentially slave. So now you end up having young children that they might have the complexion and thing, but it's right. Most times will ban this thing. So that you see.
Those are you saw bastards.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, we got yeah.
Yeah. So they just essentially they just minimize that look like Jake, right? Well,
The tawny complexion.
Right.
All it is.
yeah, they may have like full lips, they may have like curly hair, but it still goes back to that seed, right?
And it shows you how stupid Esau is because he will actually treat those at slavery time. He treated those babies that were his as their slaves.
Yeah. Con.
Yeah.
Like what? Yeah.
Yeah. Says here, but he said, Nay, lest while you gather up the tares, you root up also the wheat with them. So that's what at the end of the day, it's also a spiritual thing. And us brothers here, we try to read the spirit. That's why we can tell you Andrew Holness and that Friday guy from St. Vincent and that bitch from Barbados. Oh,
Yeah.
Whatever her name is.
Yeah. Or she's just Elamite or
Yeah,
whatever. Or,
whatever she is, man.
But she ain't no Jake.
Yeah.
Mala.
Marla, right?
Yep.
Because they were hung up on her for a couple of years. They don't know what the bitch just did a disappearing ball.
Yeah. Where's she? She was an actress.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because even before she was into politics, she appeared on the scene with Montel Jordan. What's his name?
She dated him.
Yeah, the ballhead guy, right?
Yeah. Montel
Yeah, Montel Williams.
Yeah, that was his woman.
Yeah. Well, this is Kamala. She's walking on the fucking red carpet. We're not gonna, hey man, we're not gonna forget all these things.
No.
Right? That's what we're here. We're prophets, we're seers, man.
right.
We're reporting it back to the Lord.
That's right.
You know?
Even that guy from Zelensky from Ukraine.
Yeah.
He's
He's
active.
active.
He's active.
He's active.
It's a
Sodomite active.
Yeah, he's a settlement. Yeah.
He's not a fucking mole, man. He's wearing stilettos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But he's some war general now. He's commanding general of Ukraine. Script the fuck?
They can follow a script pretty well. They're actors.
Yeah.
You see some of these badass actors, man. You see them in the movies, and when you see them in real life, they're like,
Yeah,
they're fucking
they're
kids, man.
totally. Yeah.
Like, remember when Zelensky was in the White House? It's sitting with Trump.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, you come into our country, you're not even wearing a suit. You know, like,
Yeah, no respect.
like no respect. Yeah. You know, like he's a bad god. He's in all black, army fatigue. You know, like
The only one that can move like that is Putin.
That's it.
Because he was
Yeah.
actually a killer.
he gets down. Yeah,
He was actually
and
a
he
killer.
still trains, eh?
Yeah.
Putin trains still.
So that's judo.
Still fuck around, man.
That's why that's why the way he moves is different. He doesn't move like these guys.
Yeah, Putin doesn't fuck around, man.
He's still a warrior king.
That's right.
These other fucking presidents, they ain't shit,
They're
man.
pussies.
Bunch of pussy holes.
That's right.
You know, because if they were really about that life, they would all sell it by themselves.
Yeah.
Not get the people involved.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
That's-
they're too cowardice.
yeah, they would do that.
You know?
Yep.
They're like Ramsey Bolton.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
When John Snow's like, yo, let's sell this
Yeah.
let's sell this man to man. He's like, why would I do that? I have a bigger army than yours. Exactly. Well, you know what I'm saying?
But then John said, well, what would happen if your men found out you wouldn't fight for them?
Yeah. Like, get it. That's fucking that's these presidents in America, man. None of them, they don't have that mental, that testicular fortitude to fight, man.
No.
You know, they always put a Edomite rule, just run their fucking mouth and have
Just be fucking mo. Yeah,
moving around.
yeah, real
You know?
shit.
Yeah, Romans.
Con.
Same shit Romans did.
Says here, but last verse, let both grow together until the harvest, and in the time of harvest I will say to the reapers, which are the angels, gather you together, first the tares, and bind them in bundles to burn them.
That's right.
But gather,
That's going into Obadiah, man.
that's right.
What?
The angels are going to be right
Yeah.
there.
That's true.
Real shit.
War
man.
cries and all.
That's right, man. You know, God, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But gather the wheat unto my barn, which goes into the elect.
You had something or?
Yeah, I had something go back to the point about the public
That's right. All right, bring this, yeah.
No, I'm thinking,
Yeah, bring it on, bring it on.
yeah, going to the covering cherub, this is book of Ezekiel 28, Psalm verse 13. And it reads, Thou hast been in Eden, thou hast been in Eden, the garden of the Most High. Every precious stone was thy covering. The sardius, topaz, the diamond, yeah, and the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper. So these kind of things, talk about the king of Tyrus, but really this can be applied to Israel. So-called white race. Okay, they don't the power.
Say yeah, Lucifer.
That's right. You know, devil. Okay, you have the access to all the minerals of the earth. Therefore, basically everything is at your disposal. Right? It says, every precious stone was like covering the sardius, topaz, and the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle. Gold, according to these policies, when you go like the Buckingham Palace, the houses, palace, they cover in gold, it covers in all kind of precious stones.
Right.
Okay, when they travel, the chariots, they have like horses.
Yeah.
Okay, the horses have like
Golden chariots.
chariots,
Yeah. The con.
they have like, they have all this, with them.
Sorry, at a point where you're saying, well, those stones, you find those stones on the breastplate. That's part of the high priest.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right? And we're also likened as a people, we're also likened on the high priest stones. We're very, very precious. That's right. We being in this captivity because all these different kingdoms that were prophesied by our forefather Daniel, we made all these nations great, right? Whether it was Daniel, Mordecai, Joseph in Egypt, we made those nations great because we're a special people, right?
And in order for nations to be a world power, we have to be in captivity under them. You know? That's what it comes down to.
Use us as the this kingdom.
Our carbon.
Yeah.
It says the emerald and the carbuncle and gold, the workmanship of the tabrets and of the pipes was prepared in thee the day that thou was created. Verse 14. So thou art the anointed cherub that covereth. Okay, ultimately that's what is one that covereth all these other divisions from the true biblical nationality.
Right.
Okay, like yeah, like all these countries set up, like they give them names like Pakistan, India, all these, basically the same people. And because this comes in and covers and gives them like
Yeah. And then have them beefing each other.
Yeah.
India and Pakistan.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
India and Pakistan hate each other, eh?
At one point, Pakistan had Bangladeshis in captivity, man, for years.
Yeah.
The Bangladeshis couldn't even speak their own language, man. So they have a festival every year where they celebrate being free from Pakistan, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Esau did that. The British Empire did that.
Yeah. But guess what? When they come over here, they put their differences aside and still hate on Jake. They'll team up together if they hate on Jake.
That's right.
You know?
That's a real hate.
Yeah.
Exactly. The enemy of my enemy. He's
Yeah.
This guy even did this in Nigeria, man, where you have the Hausa versus the Yoruba versus the Igbos.
So yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Ghana, same shit. You know? That's what the scripture talks about in Revelation. Wherever he goes, man, death and hell. Right? Fucker doesn't play, man. He's a walking prophecy. You know?
It says, thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have said thee so. Thou was upon the holy mountain of the Most High. Thou hast walked up and down the midst of the stones of fire. But basically, so he has been put to where like it's at the top of the world. Okay, every nation has come to him, for
They have to give him his reverence.
exactly, right,
That's right.
They just go to him, basically to be able to be part of his economy.
Buy and sell. They
Buy
gotta
and
go to him.
That's right. You see, basically, so it gets the top of the top. It gets the creme of the creme. See, so basically, everything that is at his disposal. So they have power to actually, to assert, countries, to assert, like boundaries, maps, borders, and all these things, man. Right? Then it says, verse 15, thou was perfect in thy ways from the day that thou was created until the iniquity was found in thee. But when Cain was, Cain, he not did the right thing, and that's when the jealousy of killed his brother Abel. That's when the iniquity was performed in him. But God then, they all knew the right ways to to offer sacrifices, but because Cain being a rebellious, nigger, so most time, basically, I had to, help him follow what's going him.
Human nigger.
That's right.
Person nigger.
That's verse 16. By the multitude of the merchandise, they have filled the midst of thee with violence, and thou hast sinned. Therefore, I will cast thee as profane out of multitude of the Most High.
That he's outside the temple, man. That's right. So you're profane. It's all about profanity. Some lewd stuff. You never just have a show without some lewdness in it. Man.
Yeah, no.
So I gotta show some.
Yeah.
And that's
Comes out of nowhere.
random shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out of nowhere.
They said, whoa.
If you're enjoying your show,
Yeah.
you start kissing, man. Where the fuck is that coming from?
Yeah. Esau, you're a freak, man. What's wrong with you, man?
So even when you watch shows, you have to be like, man, you might see like these two girls. You think they're friends? Like, nah, man. I know Esau, something's gonna go on here. I know.
Yeah.
Eventually, you see their kid.
Yeah.
And you gotta keep your hand on the remote like this.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I think fast forward that shit, bro. I don't care.
Otherwise, man, I don't want to watch it. Man.
I don't even want to see a man and woman get down, bro. I'm fast forwarding that shit, bro. I don't care. If I'm watching Power or something, I fast forward that shit, bro. What? I'm watching that bullshit, man.
That's right. Just trying to normalize wickedness.
Yeah, so you're profane, man. It says, therefore, I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of the Most High, and I will destroy thee, O covering cherub, from the midst of the stones of fire.
You got something? Yeah, that's good. I don't this is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16, and it points to 19, and it says, these 6 things which doth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him, a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Esau. Yeah. This is the definition of who Edomite is, so-called white man.
Yeah,
This is your MO. Read that again. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Exactly. You have a lot of innocent blood on your hands, Esau, that you have to pay for. You didn't get away with that. All right. The Lord's just slow to anger, which is fine, man. Everything's on his time, bro. But you're gonna be judged. Correct. Verse 18, it says, "A heart that deviseth wickedness, wicked imaginations." That's all he does. Kill Gates and all them shit that he does, plotting against before doing whatever, trying to poison people. Right. How he can kill out people, how he can exploit people, make more money, arming people. However he can, right? Right. It says, "Feet that be swift in running to mischief, and a false witness that speaketh lies." Yeah, because why? You run into mission, you don't keep at home. Here in Venezuela, like, what I mean? But bro,
That's talking shit too.
yeah, talking
Oh,
shit.
they have oil.
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
They have an oil. The oars. I'm like, what the fuck are you
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
the
right now,
oars.
bro?
and they really believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're right. Edomites believe, like, yeah, the world's out. They owe us.
Those are our oil.
Yeah, that's-
literally not in your country, bro.
So only they're allowed to be sovereign.
Yeah.
Only America is only allowed to be a sovereign nation. But every other nation, they can go in and say and dictate what goes on in their own country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
Other nations can't have weapons.
Right.
You're the only ones that can have weapons.
Yeah.
They're treating the other nations that's like how they're treating the citizens.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not allowed to have a gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the same way they try to treat other nations, man. Oh, no missiles for you.
That also includes other prophecies, such as they shall have hatred to the Lord. So that's all. It's just really more. That's right. But those the other small nations, they also they're giving their more hatred more than us. So that's right. And people the other nations have to understand that we don't like America. So what America is doing to these other nations, whether they go in, they set up their puppet leaders, they take their resources. These other nations are going to start disliking them because they don't want you in their house. Right? You're just a bad tenant. You're a bad chancellor. You just can't keep at home, as it says in Apple. Yeah. Right? Even when the Americans travel too, they're so arrogant and proud. When they go overseas to different places, people always talking shit about Americans, right? But they're just so rude. They have an arrogance to them. Right? They're not knowledgeable of other nations, like to respect people's like custom boundaries and stuff like that. They don't give a fuck. I'm American.
Yeah.
When
they land in jail for 100 years, then they get like,
Yeah.
what did I do?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you didn't know you couldn't bring weed to that country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That shit happens. You can't do that stuff, man. You got to know the law of the land.
That's right.
Not everywhere is America, man.
And that goes with Jake too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
Jake,
yeah.
too.
American
Jake is caught up with that
The
too.
American Jake.
Yeah.
Bro, they're brawling, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're brawling because even Benjamin's calling them brawling.
Yeah.
Remember the whole Melissa thing?
Con.
And Benjamin's getting mad that Judah over there talking shit. So
Rick
Ju-
Nasheed.
Judah's expecting the top service in the middle of a Category 5 hurricane.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck do you expect, man? You know what I mean? They're doing the best they can. You know what I mean?
Lucky that's all they got, man. Like the food is scarce at that time. Man.
Real shit.
Yeah, you're lucky you got something to fully leave. You're lucky you got something to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that whole hotel should have been looted.
Yeah.
You know, especially the workers that work, they didn't know all the food that. That should have been looted for their family. You're lucky you got some food to eat, man.
Look, it's still alive.
Yeah, God.
That's what you're saying. That shows that people don't live in they live in a diluted reality where they don't understand what's really going on because of living in America.
Children.
Yeah, children. Because you don't understand, like, bro, danger is a real thing. Someone can really just take you right now and run your pockets.
Well,
and things are getting more scarce. And then you go to a country, like you were saying, you go to a country where all these things are scarce and you're complaining because you're not giving top service. Yo, what if the guy just said, you know what? You'll run your pockets.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Like Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate went to Jamaica. He was talking about his taxi story. How the taxi picked him up or whatever, you know? Yeah, man, we'll take you there, whatever. Anyways, he realized he's not going to the location, and he realized that he's going to some garrison in Jamaica, and he's like, yo, bro, kill you right, no, da. Talking shit. Anyways, you have to pay him off and pay whoever to get back to where
Yeah, it's real life.
Yeah, bro, it's real life.
That idiot Tarina, she had a story like that too.
Okay.
Years ago, he told a story like that. You saw none of you guys are reading off the same shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, some agent script. Yeah. You're right.
Sure.
It could be too, Yeah. Cause honest, yeah. I mean, don't act like an idiot. You be good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everywhere is dangerous. You know.
And that's the thing of the Judex too. They always underestimate other nations. They're like,
Oh yeah.
you're from Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are soft.
Yeah.
You think that Canadians do it here soft, man?
Yeah.
You know, this spirit of wickedness is all over the fucking earth. It's not just in Babylon the Great. Over here is Babylon the Great too.
Yeah.
Just North Babylon. I'm saying North Babylon.
How do you call it Hollywood in the north?
Yeah, one of the 5 cities of Sodom, man.
Yeah.
That's what's over here.
Exact states. Yeah. First state. Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, man.
Right. That was it on that.
This last verse. It says Proverbs 6:19. It says, "A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren."
That's what Esau does too, man. Even amongst his own nation, they have discord. They're going back and forth.
Yeah.
Right? They're trying to dismantle the EU. They're trying to dismantle NATO. I did a video on that, but they're trying to upset prophecy. They're not going to be able to. And even if they were able to, in the spirit, you nations are still the nations that have to fulfill that role. You get what I'm trying to say? On paper, you can think, oh, I legally disband NATO. Okay, well, you still are the NATO nation. That's it. You get what I'm trying to say? In the
You're
spirit,
already marked.
you're already marked. In this, so you can't say, oh no, we're not the NATO nation no more, and let's disband NATO so we can offset prophecy. That doesn't work like that.
And plus, they already signed a treaty. They already signed a treaty of Rome.
That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly. That treaty's already inch in blood. Whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they cut their hand in there.
Yeah.
You know the blood trip. Everybody made a blood pact. You guys are witches and warlocks,
That's
man.
it.
All right. All right, Con. We're doing a little bit of jumping back and forth, but we're going back into the wheat and tares too. I wanted to get this one.
Yeah. In the book of Amos 9 verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, are upon the sinful kingdom, and thou will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
That's right. The eyes, starting with the chariots and then the prophets that you see on the highways and byways, man.
That's right.
Okay, that's why we're able to prophesy against this place and call out the wickedness, man. These are the Lord's eyes right now, man. We're in field right now. We're in field, man. Every day of our life, we're in field.
Yeah.
Judging, we're judging, man. You see some wickedness on YouTube, whatever, on TikTok, whatever. We're judging that. Okay, that's right. You know what I'm saying? We're sentinels.
That's right.
All right. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving, but I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord Yahweh.
That's right. Let's talk about the elect, man. Elect, he's not going to utterly destroy. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Of Israel. Go ahead.
Verse 9.
What happened? What's going on over
This guy has his baby outside.
That's what I was thinking. Was that a baby?
Yeah, it is a baby.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you? Anyways. We're just talking all this piece just wicked.
Yeah.
Oh.
Put on a fucking jacket. I think you go care for this, young. Anyways.
Yeah. Verse 9 says, For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations,
That's right.
like as corn is sifted in a sieve.
That's right.
And this is going into Revelation for you dummies. You know what I'm saying? This is all this.
End time
We're just here talking about the wheat and the tares.
Yeah.
You know, the Israelites are going to look like other nations. The nations are going to look like Israel. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see that multitude that's in Revelation, this is what it's talking about, man. There's multiple scriptures that break this down.
Yeah.
And you still can't get it. It is what it is.
That's it. That's it. The rest were blind.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Fuck it. Yep. Says, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. Verse 10 says, All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, and say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Yeah. Wicked alert. That's pride, man.
Right.
That was never happened. No wicked Benjamin saying that.
Not in our lifetime.
Yeah, not in our lifetime, you know. You guys been saying that for ages, you know.
Ghanaians say the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
Say the same shit. They don't believe that's gonna happen. They don't, the government will never, especially during like Slack back then 2 or 5 years ago. Oh, when I was telling certain people, especially Ghanaians, that the government will never do that. Dude, why would they give you something that's meant to hurt you? I'm like, okay.
You can't talk to a person like that, man.
Oh, bro.
You know? This man literally go to the skinny experiment. This man literally injected them 400 cakes with syphilis and watched them die over a 40-year period, man. Which, that goes into that prophecy too, when we're in the wilderness, right? Jake was suffering for that 4 years, man.
That's right.
Right? So how are you gonna trust a man like that? You know?
So if I might say also, you had even like the top leaders amongst Israel, they were actually encouraging the people to go and take that thing, man. Like I said, okay, General Yohanan, you'll take it, man, you're a coward. Take it, you're afraid of
Yeah.
Trying to use reverse psychology. Hey, bro, that's not even how you do it. You can't even do reverse psychology right. He's like, but if you don't take it, then you're saying that the white man thinks that you're not going to take it. So that's what you should take it. I was like, what are you talking about? What the fuck? Like, and men fell for that.
Yeah. Right? Oh, same thing with Bishop Nathan there, IUIC, talking like how like when let's go to Africa and don't take vaccine, take them anyways, so you should go ahead and take them. Since ultimately, like that blood is on your hands, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 21 men from IUIC died. Men or women. I don't know if it was just
From the congregation.
Yeah.
That blood is on his hand.
Exactly.
You gotta pay for that. But
The people said just back up all what the other said going to like the multitude. The book of Revelation 7 verse 9, and he reads, After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes.
Everybody can make it.
Let's just say
Everybody. That's
Gentiles.
The Gentiles.
remember a song from back in the 70s when it says "Come and Hold Hands." This was a song called again, "Rainbow of Love." Yeah, something like that. Anyways, but that's not what it's talking about, man. That's not a coalition.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Hassan and these guys would love this scripture.
Oh yeah.
Hassan and Hakka would love the scripture if you brought it up for them.
Oh yeah.
They were trying to recruit you after that.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother. See it, brother.
Yeah. Read it again, bro. Fuck, man.
Revelation 10 verse 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and psalms and palms in their hands. Right, it says, and cried with the Lord's voice, saying, Salvation is come, salvation to our power, which sitteth upon the throne, and to the Lamb.
Yeah. This wasn't the love train, man. Just found a song from the OJ.
Love train.
They join hands to love train. This is not what it is, man.
Is that the one?
Yeah, love train. And hold hands. That's not what that is.
There's another one to say, everybody take a stand.
Oh yeah,
Join the
caravan
of love.
There you go. It's not one of those.
That's the name of it.
It's not a caravan of love. Man.
Exactly. It's not one of those.
A lot of blood is gonna get spilled.
That's right.
Well, right in that scripture, it said our power, right? And the Most High Holy said he was the power of Israel. That's right. So right there, how can you put that in your last like it's not hard. It's not difficult shit. The people that's why the guys that people that want to go follow this side, you're just the ones that most doesn't want. You're the dummies. You're the Sodom's children. He's talking about Jeremiah 4:22 that he doesn't want. Because if you telling me he's saying this and you go, oh yeah, brother, you're right. The Gentiles, yeah. Okay, okay, you can go. You just move.
The only the elect are gonna.
It's not that hard.
Those men are, like encrypted unawares. They're pretty much here to separate the like the 2/3 from the 1/4.
It's not that difficult to understand.
All they're here for.
You guys sold out, man. You guys are sellouts.
Yeah, it's like that word kindred. I pulled it up on the lexicon.
Man, that's the perfect word.
Yeah, going to the Greek. The word there is phile. And the word kindred says says a shrine says the New Testament. All the persons descending from one of the 12 sons of
There you go.
the patriarch Jacob.
There you go.
Wow.
Israelites, man.
Wow, that's a trick.
Israelites. Even like if it says flesh of my flesh or bone of my bone, it's the same thing. Just in a metaphorical sense. Kindred just get right to the motherfucking point.
That's right.
Like kinfolk,
Yeah.
like kinsmen, kindred,
Same.
the same word.
Same that we
Con. Exactly. Like kinsmen. That's right.
Same thing. You have all the families of all like
Yeah. That's it.
But you also want to go as old out.
Yeah.
Right. So
Kindred, that like it says different lands. It's one flesh, it's one blood, right? They're all the same people.
Yeah. So back in brother brought up Revelation 21:1, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth. The first heaven, the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. I, John, saw the holy city of New Jerusalem.
That's right.
Who's that? That's a city, a people or a place. Okay.
Elect.
Coming down from Yahweh, from God out of heaven. Okay. But it's not like our city, like you see that sculpture of the
It's like
city
flight of
flowing
lanterns.
down.
Yeah.
No, no.
Sitting on the foundation.
Yeah.
Real people arrive. No, those are the elect coming back, man. They've
That's
been
right.
crowned.
Yeah.
Right about to handle business on the planet
That's
Earth
right.
because you motherfuckers are gonna go back to doing the same bullshit again.
Exactly. Exactly. Because they thought after the destruction, they thought they were to rise up from the ashes, the Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
They thought, oh yeah, we're good. We survived.
But we had Moab there.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what
yes,
I'm
we're gonna rule after.
Yeah.
Well, it says they didn't stop. They said they
Yeah,
continued
they
their wickedness.
continued,
Yeah.
they didn't repent.
They're still doing
Right,
it.
so they're still doing their bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And then we came down, right?
Yeah.
So we read it. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. That was the point. Jerusalem. So that's talking about the Israelites.
Yeah, the nation of the Most High shall take
Yeah.
the kingdom. That's how they're gonna take the kingdom.
The kindred, all the kindred that's talking about is talking about New Jerusalem.
Con. The saints.
All right. Back in Amos 9. Yep. And I think 11 and 10, right? Okay. Amos 10. Right.
Yeah, so Amos 9 verse 10 reads, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof.
All right, that's going into the joining of the tribes, right?
That's right.
The northern kingdom and southern kingdom. That's closing up the breaches thereof, right?
Yeah.
Going into lineage. Going, to who our people are, right? All right, go ahead.
Oh, real quick. Also, to close something up, you got to remove things because there's things that are not allowing it to close.
Right.
So people that are causing division.
Yeah.
Right.
The reading the sheet is in this too.
Oh yeah, exactly. You have to uproot those.
Uproot them.
Uproot
Gotta
them.
get rid of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch men like
Exactly.
reading the sheet get put to death.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because men and brother have been going
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the sheet for a while.
Bro, you know, I don't know. It was like a couple years ago I started watching him, but then he was really going hard against You know, they
Yeah.
really trying to draw the line in the sand. I'm like, yo, this guy's a demon, man.
Yeah, can't. Because remember, years ago, you told us that we're Moors.
Right.
Remember, you're going into like, oh, you know, they're Moors, and then you just switch from, you know, first you start being a pimp. Talking about you're a pimp.
Yeah.
You went from that to like the black consciousness.
Yeah.
You went into the us being Moors, and now you know you're separating the tribes from being brothers.
Yeah.
FBA and all that bullshit. Hey man, you're gonna get what's coming to you.
That's right.
You know?
Discord.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's on.
Discord.
Yeah,
That's another one.
You can't tell me that a Judite African American is not a brother of the Benjamites. I'm trying to say, like, I see it. You can't.
The spirit
See the spirit, man. They're Israelites, man.
dominate in the same arena.
Yeah. Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You're damn deep. Yeah, we dominate in the same arena. Look at track and field, man.
Sure, that's what I'm saying.
You know? We dominate together in that field, man. It's Judah and Benjamin.
That's it.
The fuck?
No one else.
Oh, we're not the same. Oh, they have a certain way. They're tethers.
That's why
Fuck out of
the
here.
scriptures it talks about
You're a demon, man.
talks about the hirelings that don't care for the sheep. Gone. Right. So these guys are hired to do it. They have a contract deal. Okay, you gotta do X, Y, and Z. You gotta date. You gotta get this done by this date. So you gotta push. You start pushing.
Because that's Because if you notice, men like that, they don't have a plan.
No.
But you like let's
No.
say FBA.
No.
What's the plan?
What's the
FBA? Just stay in America.
Stay in America and get
And get
reparations.
and get
That's what he said.
asking.
Oh, we want reparations. This is that's all he talking about, trying to get reparations.
Money.
We deserve reparations, but you don't. You know?
Yeah. Listen. Yes. Now he's beefing with Umar Johnson now.
They've been beefing, but yeah, they're clowns.
Yeah. Okay, this is coming against like this thing was it's supposed to be ultimately, like no matter what's supposed to
Exactly. Yeah, next man's he's there. You know, when you want to talk to a snow bunny now, you're thinking of Umar Johnson.
Yeah.
Who made this guy the authority?
Yeah.
Where did he even come up? Who made this guy authority? Why is he authority? Because his name is Dr. Umar Johnson.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Who? When did we vote for this guy? We want to vote for Dr. Umar Johnson to be the guy, the speaker for the rest of us. When did this happen?
It's a joke. Because all of them want to stay in America.
That's
They
it.
all want to stay there still.
That's it.
You want to build schools in America? Why? You know?
Oh,
Esau control the job market.
Right.
That's you know they're stupid.
Even with Tariq Nasheed, right? People call in, like Edomites call in and say, "Oh, so if we give you reparations, you think crackheads deserve to get the reparations?"
Good question.
And then he's like, "Yeah, they can do it if they want to spend money on crack and do whatever reparation they can." That's wicked, bro.
Folly, man.
You see what I'm
Folly.
saying? That's folly. You're not thinking of as a real ruler, bro. If anything, you want that person to be rehabilitated.
Yeah, before he gets his money.
Yeah, before he gets the money. That's what you should be saying. But you're not thinking of that. You're thinking, oh, if they want to spend all their money on crack, then they should be.
So you know he's one of the wicked kings in
Yeah.
Israel.
That's
He's one of
wicked,
those,
bro.
One of the advisors.
Yeah,
One of the advisors. Yeah.
The fuck? I heard this nigga say that shit.
Yeah.
He,
How are you gonna give a crackhead money?
the fuck?
You're gonna make the drug dealer rich.
Yeah.
That's exactly. On this side, we don't deserve the reparations.
Bro,
Because we're gonna just give it back to Esau.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our reparations it's not in money. It's in spiritual things for now, man.
Yeah. Because money doesn't heal us.
Money doesn't.
Money might just reveal you. That's it.
Can't.
That's true.
So scripture for it, real quick, if I may. Yeah. It's the book of Ecclesiastes 12, verse 4. It reads, give to the godly man and help not a sinner.
That's right.
Right? Yeah. So these podcasts, these are sinners, man. Like that's what they're destroying their bodies.
That's right. That's right.
Society, man. It's supposed to help them. It's supposed to actually be put away.
Got another one? Back what you said. So Sirach, read them.
That's what Thomas for.
Okay, I got Sirach 14 and 4. It says, or 3, sorry. It says, riches are not comely for a niggard, and what should an envious man do with money? He that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others. That shall spend his goods righteously. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?
That's right.
He should not take pleasure in his good. So like,
Beautiful scripture.
wait,
I got this. Okay. This is Malachi 4:2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteous arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stalk. So before a crackhead gets money, he needs to be rehabilitated.
Exactly.
And before all of us have any money on this side, we need to be rehabilitated. So you need Yahweh Shai to come back, man. Right? Take us out of this place, wash away our sins, and then we can be What's the word? Get reparations, man.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna get a reparation. The kingdom's our reparation.
Right.
You know, because we lost languages, we lost customs, we lost the name of the Lord, right? So we need all of that back before we get reparations. Now we need to be washed.
That's right.
You know,
First Corinthians 3:16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh,
that's right.
and that the spirit of Yahweh dwelleth in you?
Right.
If any man defile the temple of Yahweh, him shall Yahweh destroy.
Yeah. So the crackhead, man,
Yup.
he's defiling his temple daily, right? With his drugs, sniffing
Yep.
up drugs up his nose,
Yep.
smoking crack.
Yep.
You know, he doesn't care about himself, doesn't care about Yahushai. That's why he's doing whatever you're doing to his body. I mean, you know, they're all demons, but these are chains for now, man. These are chains that we use for now
Yep.
to guard the spirit. You know, and they're destroying that.
Kind.
You know, that's a sin in itself.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I've seen like how they are, man. Like, because like what they do, like they either like getting high or just like once they are, but this they only allowed to just not high.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not high to try to get high. That's all it is. That's it.
Yeah.
All the time.
Hide before destruction, the Holy Spirit.
It says, any man defile the temple of Yahweh, him shall Yahweh destroy. For the temple of Yahweh is holy, which temple ye are.
Yeah, and that's when the Lord gave us a dietary law. This goes into a lot of things, man. Goes into the dietary law, goes into how you upkeep your whole your flesh, right? But when this is clean, you can praise the Lord to a higher level.
Higher
man.
vibration.
Higher.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord gave us cotton, wool,
Yeah.
so we can wear these things, so we can, you know, be on a higher vibration, man. You know, that's what Esau give us the polyester and all, and the nylon and all that shit. To keep the physical body down. You know.
Fine. It's a vibration. It's a
Mhm. Yes. Fine.
Specifically gave us things that actually are not a very, very high level. Brilliant. It starts with this. That's right. We one that's it. And then the priest responsible actually teach our people the law. Right. So when you keep the laws, when you actually keep the laws are supposed to keep you clean, separate, and open. Right. You know, you don't play with a woman that's on recycle. You don't wear fabrics that are mixed. So all these things dealing with vibration and what some people accept are to understand the benefits. They see it as something that's a great, rather than something that's actually beneficial, right? Not eating certain foods, you know, not having pork in your diet, not having shellfish, and then you need to understand also that those foods are supposed to perform certain duties, right? So you become a good steward because of good moving, right? So
Just right on. This is your to read the sheet too. So back in the same passage, 1 Corinthians 3:18. Let no man deceive himself. Any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world. Let him become a fool, that he may be wise.
But men like Tariq Nasheed, Umar Johnson, they're so-called scholars of this world. They're not willing to drop that and come be as a babe again.
No.
They're not willing to do that, man. Right?
For the wisdom of this world is foolishness
Mhm.
with Yahweh.
That's right. Everything that they know, their so-called university / college education, it's fucking foolishness. Because now is the proof. Doesn't matter how high your education is. No one's working now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's foolishness, man. It all came back to vanity.
Yeah.
It's toilet paper.
At the end of the day, it's toilet paper.
Nobody's working. You're right. Because people, yeah,
At least
It's a
it has,
COVID.
that's a purpose.
it has a purpose.
What? Yeah.
I only say that because of COVID, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're right though, because people are going to school and not even gonna get jobs anymore. So what the fuck is your bachelor's worth or your degree or you know?
Well, the school's just a business.
And now before that Charlie Kirk guy died, he came on and said, "Oh yeah, it's, college. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money." We've been telling you that.
Yeah. They take it our talking points.
You know, we've been telling you that because the people that pretty much funded these schools and started schools from scratch, none of them went to college.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right? That makes
So,
sense. Yeah.
So why do you need to go to
Yeah.
college?
Continue, but get your yeah. It says, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh, for it is written, taketh the wise in their own craftiness. That's right. And again, the Lord knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain.
So
Therefore, that no man glory in men, for all things are yours.
Things like marching, protesting.
Yeah.
Carrying out certain maybe outreach programs. These are all these are all in the world that don't make any difference. Okay, so march, protest, and nothing ever happens. Man. Well, they still couldn't. That's not make a difference. You know, gonna change. Go to school, okay, get it like my degree or whatever the case may be. But that won't help my people, man. Okay, trying to land so you can actually occupy the land. That's wisdom of this world. It was just function with the most side. We don't actually know, and we actually had the wisdom that's coming in scriptures, man. The Holy Bible.
That's right.
That's what the Jews are, man. That's what the wisdom is.
It even goes to voting, right?
Yeah, well,
Really feel good, but like you're just picking what they presented. They picked what they wanted to put in front of you. And you have to pick.
Yeah. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
didn't even know this guy just
Yeah.
popped up out of nowhere. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's a new guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get marked by next for him.
Yeah. And these are your only two options.
That's it.
The other thing, you guys are bots, man.
Yeah.
NPCs.
Okay.
Don't understand, man. The elites already have the elites. What coming on to the MOTP who are going, they're just gonna come out and just say we have control, and they're not hiding it.
All right.
Right now they're
That's it.
hiding shit.
Yeah.
They still have control over you.
Done.
Voting, you think you have control and you vote? You don't have no fucking control. We just told you. Everything they have control, they're just hiding it because they know to come out, they're gonna fight back and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
But it gives the MOTV, they don't care. You say something, you turn on that shit.
That's it.
Turn it off.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't have to hear nothing from you. No protesting, no other this bullshit.
Any opposition, you already know what's gonna happen.
That's it. Delete it.
Mhm.
In regards to the school thing that we talked about in the education, this is Isaiah 55, verse 1, and it says, "Oh, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that hath no money, come ye buy and eat. Yea, come buy wine and milk without money and without price. Wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Ye that hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness."
Right. And this is all going into the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures. Right. This is what like the brother said, our people are missing. Right? Without this, you're lost. We're like Ecclesiastes 3:18. We're like beasts.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. No, that was yeah, but basically, when we can't really operate it. Like Jake is very presumptuous. So what they would try and do is they'll try and establish a business. They might try and get some land,
Right.
but you still need proper governance and guidance on how to actually manage those things.
Exactly.
Because, for example, for example, you have a business, right? You understand in the law, you're not supposed to. This whole paying your employees every 2 weeks or every week or whatever, you're not supposed to do that. Because you understand, like, okay, according to the law, I'm going to pay you that same day. I'm going to pay you the day after, and I'm going to pay you a week after, and I'm going to pay you 2 weeks after. Exactly. So you know how to take care of your employees. The same thing with the land. If you have a piece of land and you got, your grapes, you have a vineyard or something like that, you understand, okay, at a certain time, the land needs to rest, the land needs to recharge. It's just because it really boils down to actually how you govern the resources that you have. So it's not about actually acquiring the resources, acquiring the resources, but actually acquiring the spiritual resources. Right? And that's we won't get to that much. Just to back up your whole getting paid daily, right? Hey, man, this kingdom you pays you mainly bi-weekly, but there's some jobs that pay you weekly.
Yeah.
And when you get paid weekly, you see the difference.
Oh yeah.
There's a psychological difference in how you're spending, and okay, I know it's coming in, so I could, I have a little bit more. Like, so imagine if you got paid daily,
You're in a better mood.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You psychologically, you know how to budget, you know how to allocate the funds better.
So I just want to break
That's it.
way
know?
down.
Slave you out, and then hope that you die, so you don't collect the 2 weeks pay. You know what I'm saying? He's a devil, man.
He always wants you waiting on him.
Right before you get paid, you get your fucking taxes slapped.
Yeah.
And half.
That's why he does that, because he can take more. It's a bigger sum. For it's smaller, you can take it more.
And let's just say Esau was a righteous, but he's not.
right? Well, let's say the taxes that you taking the money on your paycheck with, they said, okay, I'm gonna take that 10% and put it in the pot for the Lord. But he wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a devil. Yeah, and you know what I mean? But he wouldn't do that.
Of
shit.
course not.
He's a devil, man. You know?
Simple, man. Sirach 34, verse 21, and it says, the bread of the needy is their life, and he that defrauded him thereof is a man of blood. He that taketh away his neighbor's living slayeth him, and he that defrauded the laborer of his hire is a bloodshedder. So this is showing you the way that God takes care of the employees, take care of the profit. You know, it's just a bad sin.
So what happened?
Yeah, he's like an ostrich.
When I say what happened now, when the government shut down, it was almost in 2 months.
Yeah.
We're not getting paid for this. But we work anyways.
Yeah. TSA.
Yeah, I think that's gonna add. That's gonna just add up.
Yeah, that's right. If you go to work, so when they go to work, you're not going to work, not getting paid anyway.
Right.
Like if you start with work, you need your job. So people are working like weeks
Oh,
for a paycheck. You know,
that's wild.
but yeah, the people in government, the people that actually send it to work.
Yeah, they get paid. And they when they just say they didn't get paid, they have the money
Yeah.
to deal with the blowback.
Yeah, they're good.
They're good. You know what I'm trying to say?
Something.
But they probably still were getting paid.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Demons, man.
That's right.
Not only are they just getting paid from the government job, their investments,
Yep.
they're raking in investments and business, you know?
Perks and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
their
yeah.
fucking real estate income, you know, their rental properties. Because all these people have these things, man. Passive income, they're making money, man.
Yeah. He was like Rob Ford, the previous mayor before he died, like this, he could run like how like all these like people, like mayors, councilors, they give like watching, they give like free like benefits, people don't really get. Okay, and really like they just abuse it, they abuse it, they use it for their own benefit, for the family, but for the people, things like run dry.
That's what Second Ezra says about they will not regard the kings. Sedition among men, because eventually people are gonna be like, they're gonna have enough. He's like, yo, this is bullshit. You guys are living fat. We're barely having any food to worry about if we're gonna just be probably famine of bread during that time. Meanwhile, these guys are good. They're gonna find out where you live. They're gonna come in, just like you did in these other countries. That all these revolts,
All that happened.
yeah. There's so many countries that happened over the years. So
I think it happened in Mexico too.
yeah, they were. I don't think they got her though. I
They
think
didn't get her.
yeah, but they were too. Yeah,
Yeah.
But they were smoking the opposition of her. Like the
Okay.
cartel was
Yeah,
smoking
yes,
the
that's
opposition.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever was running against her,
Yeah.
getting the cartel to smoke them.
Yeah. That's how you know she's heavily
That's what I'm saying.
connected, man.
Yeah.
It's a gangster bitch.
Yeah. What the fuck? That's crazy shit, bro.
Yeah.
To get wild ass Issachar cartel to humble to you, you gotta be somebody, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. Issachar
That's the more
is
hats
a
already. Yeah, that's the more hats
merciless
already.
guy, man. First,
The more hats already went up in there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Issachar will chop you up. Women chop you up and shot you, you know?
Yeah.
Like Benjamin, but he'll do it with a smile.
yeah. You'll take out your heart.
Benjamin will do it with he'll be vexed when he's doing it, but Issachar, he's sadistic, man. Him and Ashar,
Sun God.
yeah.
All of them tribes on
We're going to try to sadistic, bro. Those guys in Puerto Rico are nuts too, man.
instrumental cruelty.
Those guys are freaking, real execution style shootouts. Real shit's going on in the northern tribes,
See
man.
the video when some of the battles on the corner chilling, and then these guys just roll up and just smoke everyone on the block.
Yeah, in Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah.
yeah. I
That was
remember that.
a
Yeah, that
scary
was
video, man.
crazy, man. That was crazy.
That was a scary video, and even the ones that's on the ground still trying to shoot back.
Yeah,
That was nothing. They just walk up and just fucking.
Yeah. They walk over, bro. It's crazy.
They're even like handguns. These are like
Yeah.
Longer and shit,
Longer.
man.
Yeah. These guys are going in, man.
yeah.
Northern
Sucks,
tribe is
man.
different, bro.
When that stuff happens, or people don't ask why that happened, you don't understand both sides sanction.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, don't go do that.
It's a shameful way to die. It's like a person is killed. Like, you need to die with honor.
Yeah.
You need to get your head chopped off. That's an honorable death.
Yeah, I can't.
You know? You just die like a dog, man. You know?
But the Lord did say that some of the people will be in their habitation.
Well, bring that out there.
Yeah.
This is the book of Second Ezra, just to back up the point they made. Second Ezra 15, verse 15. Verse 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power."
Yeah, that's what we're about to see. Look, these people are about to blow it like when that pressure building up. Yeah, they're about to blow it and lose it like a volcano, man. Yeah, the pressure does must fight. And that's what Esau's gonna give you that solution, that little chippy chip.
Yeah.
He wants this. That's why he's putting that squeeze on everyone. Taking away your wages when you get paid, right? You can't get jobs. The jobs he's taking away your jobs.
AI.
So these people are gonna to AI. People are gonna lose it, man.
Right. And he's telling you he's doing it too.
Yeah.
He's telling you that AI is going to take your job.
God.
Remember we were talking about he's prophet on the left hand side, right? So the blood is going to be off his hand. Well, we told you AI was going to take your job. That's what he's going to say.
Warned you.
He warned you, right?
You see them, man. Like you see, like before, like in the past years, when they had like the Black Friday sales, see on the spot and actually in the grocery stores, they would actually they literally like walk over each other. They would like they find each other for TV, like I had enough on sale. Yeah, they go crazy, like touch each other, fighting for things, man.
And now you're seeing it's not like that anymore. It's starting to die out. When people come in stores, they're not putting in the stores. There's no lineup.
Yeah, going on.
It's not happening anymore. People's pockets are drying up.
Birth, man. Birth is gone. Because of the steel, doors are being shut. Literally. Before they were talking about Volkswagen? Yeah, in Germany shut down.
Oh shit. Yeah, they're doing a shit job. Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shutting down their plant. Like a lot of plants, a lot of people are losing their jobs. They can't compete because Moab is fucking them up. Moab was able to send their cars to America.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap
because they're selling the car at half the price with
better
double the features.
Maybe even triple the feature.
Triple.
Yeah. I watched them. They're electric cars.
Yeah. They're going hard, bro.
I want to go to Moab. Get cars. Somewhere else.
Yeah, bro. I want to get a freaking EV now because of Moab.
The cars are dangerous.
They're hard.
The car can drive in the water.
Yeah. You see? Yeah. There's one that drives in the water. You know what I mean? But you can get a nice car for half the price that you would get here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even the Japanese cars can't compete. Those
old ass Mitsubishi, get them fucking shits out of here, man.
Yeah. These American cars definitely can't compete. You see what I'm saying?
Fun.
And the only way that these cars they have to compete. So I know Mazda made a car in China.
God.
It's a nice EV, but they're selling it at the same price. No. As a Chinese, so they can compete in that market.
Oh God.
But that same car could never be here and be sold at that price.
Send to Jamaica.
You see what I'm saying?
Places, man. That's where you go buy cars.
Yeah. Ship them off.
What you're talking about? It's in 2nd Ezra 16 where it says now Asia being the hopeful partaker of Babylon, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to be like Babylon. We're gonna be there. Even they have the propaganda there showing America's falling down. Their commercials, and then they're coming up
because they think that they're next.
Yeah, they call themselves
Yeah. Even people over here think that they're next.
Yeah.
That's not what prophecy said.
No,
the Israelites are next.
That's right.
Right, the ones at the bottom are going to be. That's where it's going to be a thing of astonishment, man. When the Jakes, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans rises on top. That's going to be a thing to see, man. The real princes are going to come back in power, man. Not those I'm a chill. Not those Moabites, man.
But they think though, that's a prophecy. They think they're gonna be the next ones up.
You can't.
That's the scriptures even says they're gonna catch some missiles because they're trying to be like Babylon.
Yeah.
They're gonna catch missiles.
They're just a test run for what Babylon is gonna be.
Of course.
All of this because Moab already got the people like sheep over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fun.
They don't even want to fuck anymore.
Nah. I don't even know how they got to 1 million, honestly.
Fun.
I don't
they
think
hate the women.
Yeah.
Killing all the daughters.
Yeah. Guys are weirdos, man. And you damn Ammonites too. You guys are weirdos too, man.
Freaks.
You need Jake to come down and follow your woman. And you don't even want us to do it, but we got to do it, man. It's our job now. Man.
A job.
Yeah.
It's our job. We're doing it.
Yeah.
So we
We'll
gotta
show you in the kingdom.
Yeah, man. We'll show you how it's done, okay?
We'll show you. All that stereotype that you have, oh, the so-called black man can't keep one. Right? We'll show you.
Yeah, right. We can't keep one.
It's biologically, it's not supposed to be like that, man. What do you think your body yearns for more?
Yeah,
Not theirs. Not theirs.
They yearn for video games. Yeah.
yeah. Anime.
Yeah, anime
and hentai.
bullshit, man. Hentai.
You guys are off, man.
The hentai.
Then you overwork your citizens too.
Yeah.
Oh, the overwork
In
man.
Japan, they overwork them as
Man,
fuck,
like,
bro.
We're on the same. Because Esau's over there too.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Jake is over
Yeah,
there too.
Jake, yeah.
Jake is over there being weirdos too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why the law is important. Went back to the righteous relationship. That's why the law is so important. Because you have the Sabbath. But you don't overwork your citizens.
God.
How are you gonna get the best use out of your lack resources, your human resources? You can overwork them.
That's why
Yeah.
the robots to come in.
Yeah. And the thing is with Japan, the Japanese, the Ammonites, they're under so much pressure. You know, they have to look. You know, everything has to be perfect, clean. You know, everything. Oh, I'm under pressure, right? But I still gotta do this. I still gotta. You know. So how you expect to, you know, be efficient?
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah. You know. You're not even. You don't have balance, man. There's nothing wrong with doing the right thing and not bringing shame to your family. But my nigga, come on. Gosh, bro. Balance that, man. Like North Korea, like that. Oh, that's another place.
North Korea's like,
North Korea.
they stress their guys out. And then if you try to commit suicide, the man says, if you don't survive, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. do it right.
Yeah, do it right.
Do it right. Because if you fucking land somewhere, and you wake up, you're gonna get it. Take some pills and wake up, you're gonna get it. But make sure you shoot yourself in the face.
Yeah. Make sure you do it right.
Yeah.
That's definitely there's a Canaan bull up in I think it was fat.
Eglon?
Yeah,
The Eglon or Oak.
that's definitely him.
One of the two, yeah.
That's definitely him.
Let me get
Yeah.
It's like talking about how I am like watching Dance with Purpose. If you watch like the newspaper, right? Watch,
Yeah.
Oh, the thing's all.
Yeah.
The same height.
Yeah. Same height. Yeah, you're right.
Same
Yeah,
height.
yeah.
Same as this. It has like you convex like synchronized, man.
Yeah.
It's insane.
They actually put needles. I seen the video. They put needles, so you have to keep your head a certain way. Put it too low, you're gonna get pricked. So you have to stand like that and march like. Because if you go too low, you're gonna get pricked by the needles. So I was like, no, what? That's crazy.
Oh, why the nuts?
Get the shit together. Listen, man, and marching is not easy. No, it's not. I've done marching before, right? And everything has to be in sync, man. That takes months and months and months. Yeah. I see the Brazilian army, they have some shitty marching. They march like with legs wide. I watch like different countries. Different countries that have different marches, right? I think Moab is number one. The Congo has some good marching too. Thing is shitty though. Somalians, they have some trashy marching. You know what I'm saying? Elam is sick with the marching. Elam's legs are up here. He's a little weird, right?
Yeah. Fire for that. Why your leg going so high, man? And you didn't even jump.
Yeah.
You didn't even jump and your leg going so high. Fire for that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Come on.
That's the one. See, when you talk about the electing crown, you're gonna see some sick. You're gonna see some real marches.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be in sync. The brothers are gonna step together. It's gonna be one mind.
Yeah.
You know.
We won't be stepping on the ground. We'll be stepping in the air. You're walking in the air.
Yeah.
In synchronicity.
Yeah, that's right. Just like how the chariots move, right? Everything in sync.
Sweet.
You know. And I've seen them with my eyes. Like a couple of years ago, I was in Kitchener, just chilling in the dark, and I was talking to this chick, telling her, "Hey, about the chariots," and then all of a sudden the chariots appeared, bro. And my mom just like going in and out, like holy shit! I taped it on my phone. She couldn't believe it, man.
Wow.
Yeah, she couldn't believe it. I was so happy. I think you're crazy too, you know? Have fun.
Yeah.
I tossed it over like this nigga's crazy,
Yeah.
man. I have to record it.
These people are of the earth, man. They're earthly things. You know, they just think of the earth and whatever. We're from above.
Yeah.
I wish I said.
Yeah, I was gonna say he said that.
Yeah. They're from below.
That was a hard one. That was a hard line he said.
Not too sarcastic, but
Sure. Like when they say like, no, we have told you lots of things, but you live that not. What did told you everything?
yeah.
That's right. That's
It's a hard line. Yeah, it's not what I'm talking.
That's what your Bible is.
What we know, from experience, what we know, trying to teach them, look at us like we're crazy. You know?
We're tell them things on the earth that's plain to see, but you're crazy.
God.
Like a man of the woman. They think like you're crazy.
Yeah.
You know, that's normal. That's natural.
You can't even tell these people that we're gonna rule over the Gentiles, man. That's earthly thing. They can't even fucking stomach that. They throw it up.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't think about grape. You know. Anyways. So our second entrance, 15 verse 46, says, and thou, Asia, thou that art partaker of the hope of Babylon and of the glory of a person, woe be unto thee.
Yeah, because your cities are emulated off of America's city, right? Skyscrapers. That wasn't your thing, Moab. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you wanted to be like Esau.
In the restaurants, they have burger joints, just like
Mega cities. Yeah. You know, now you actually you're outdoing Esau. It's
Down in the Middle East.
I've watched the videos on YouTube. They're doing it better than Esau.
bro.
They're doing it better than Esau.
They should have just called up a Moabite contractor to do Eglinton LRT and Finch LRT. Just build up the damn train systems.
Yeah.
They would have got it done in a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
2
But
months.
Esau's 2 months.
Surprise.
Esau's
They'll do it.
yeah, we'll do it. This shit not even done. This shit going slower than the fucking the mans are out running it.
I can run faster than that shit. 15 fucking years, man.
What was the point of that? I read so that the whole purpose of that stupid ass LRT was to make people not want to get cars.
Yeah.
God.
Now you make people want to get more cars. So more traffic is gonna be on the friggin'
Well, a lot of
people that run a
things-
damn city,
Listen,
man.
It's ran by the mob.
And this man has land to make more roads.
Yeah.
So retarded this person is, man.
But you know what it is too? It's the outskirts of the city. A lot of these Edomites, they have land. And they don't want to sell it off because this is just out of their own stubborn boomer mindset. You know what I mean? You gotta fucking expand, man. Yeah, it was like you don't know how to run the city, man. A country, a nation. You don't know how to run the earth. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't say like you're right amongst the city like everyone is on golf courses.
Yeah.
For what? Fuck. For nothing, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's like taking land for no reason, taking land like for something for nothing, man.
Yeah.
You know,
It's bullshit, man.
yes, man.
You know? Go ahead.
More than that.
Yeah, it says, woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please thy glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee.
So that's what they're doing right now. You see it in Jamaica. You see where's Moab doing over there. Yeah, they're doing the same MO as Esau.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna expand it. We're gonna take over. Now we got the ports. Yeah. Now we're gonna put our people. It's the same game plan Esau does. Yep. Same thing.
Colonizing.
Oh yeah.
Same shit.
West Coast there, yeah. No? Yeah. Getting with Moab over there. Yeah. Yeah. I never thought I'd see the game. Go
It's
ahead.
okay. They're just making nice, cute daughters for us.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll take it there, baby.
Says verse 48, thou hast followed her that is headed all her works and inventions. Therefore said the Most High, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty,
Yeah,
famine,
widowhood, right? You bitches can't get mad. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing over there. What's that? What's that shit called? That's
Specific name for it.
yeah, low hanging fruit. Or
Oh, there's another name for it.
or unwanted fruit or some shit.
Another name for it.
Yeah. Let's get the name in China.
Yeah, once you pass 45,
Yeah. When you're not wanted, man. That's crazy.
Last food in the basket or something.
Something
like
like that.
low hanging fruit, from what I remember.
Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it for the edification conversation. That's a big thing over there. Widowhood is a big thing. We think it's bad over in America. Over there, it's still a bad thing.
Yeah,
They still have customs.
It's called leftover woman.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It's a leftover. No one wants it.
yeah, leftover woman. That's what they call you. after 25. That's crazy.
Jake will show you what to do with those.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Send him to the Caribbean.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Jake will take care of that, man.
25 is young.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know?
She haven't passed geriatric stage yet.
Yeah, she can still have youth.
Enough juice.
You know? She got at least 2, 3 out of that, right?
If you know,
Yeah.
you can get 10
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
You know?
she still got 10 years.
You see Moab, that's a little you Moabite woman. You need to be going to make your own app and get Jake from the Caribbean and wherever
Yeah.
and say you'll pay them to marry you off.
That's it.
The fuck? Jake will do it in
Yeah.
certain countries, you know what I mean?
True.
Jake will marry you off, man.
That'll be the best husband you ever have in your life.
Yeah. You
know?
use the translator app and
That's it.
and give each other a hug and a kiss.
Yeah. Yeah, get away from the weird ass Moab.
Yeah. That's why we need to come back into rulership, right?
Yeah.
To show you how it's done, right? You know?
Because once the nation see us popping our women and having
Yeah.
making children, guess what they're gonna want to do?
Yeah. You know?
We set the pace, we set the trend, man.
They're gonna want to make children for us
Huh,
to take their daughters.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
That's
yeah,
true.
that's right. Like Ruth in the scriptures, right? She wanted to stay with was it Naomi? Yeah, she
Yeah.
wanted to stay with Naomi, but no, her husband died.
Yeah.
She wanted to stick to people to people of Israel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So she husband came with Naomi, and they went amongst, I think it was Boaz,
Fine.
took her up, right? And she ended up having the grandmother of King David.
That's right.
You see? So he says, woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her.
Called wretch.
Yeah, Khan.
Sheesh. They're getting worse. They're doing the same shit Babylon's doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Babylon was referred to as a wretch.
Khan. And has decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please and glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee.
Feminism is a big thing over in Moab now, man. And these
That's getting bad.
it's bad over here, man.
Yeah, no thing.
Oh, man. You got South Korea too, yeah. They're good. They're not so bad. Yeah.
No fear.
Yeah, but they have yeah, because the men are not being men.
Yep.
Overall.
They have like a huge.
The whole world is having that problem.
Yeah, the whole world, even in the West. I mean, you know, because it's all about being economically viable to do it, right? If you have the money to do it, you have the funds, whatever, do it. But there's no hope anymore. There's no hope in this place to have kids. Why you want to bring kids up in this place?
Got it.
Overall, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying,
It happened.
It happens to happen.
Exactly. Shouldn't be planning for that. You know what I'm saying?
no, shouldn't be in that mindset. Right?
You pop a chick, you know, it's your chick, you should get pregnant, whatever.
That's
You
cool.
know?
You know?
Because we're gonna plan for the next 10 years.
Nah, man.
No fucking such thing as 10 more years in this place. Man. They're about to crash the money. When they crash the money, everyone's fucked.
That's right.
Pandemonium, imagine they're trying to get ownership for kids at that time. It's gonna get pretty bad. The Lord's gonna have to like deliver you that.
Well, the Lord does say, He said, my servants shall eat.
That's right.
Drink. So the ones that already have children,
Got it.
It says they don't have like the daughters in whoredom. It's like China and Asia, they have like a huge porn industry. Like they put like when you go to like it's like they porn, like who runs the porn, it's mostly have like and they want, but they have like a huge porn industry over there, like Japanese. Japan. Yeah. Or like they have a big excuse. They have like with like Chinese porn.
Yeah. Even, what's it called prostitution is big amongst Moab, man.
That's right, come.
They go hard with that shit.
Moab is like was known for raping bitches too. You know, like when you watch their movies, that's what he was known for.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah, like those kung fu movies back in the 70s and stuff. Yeah, laughing and fucking and taking chicks, man. Always. And the chick goes, get off me. You know?
Them geishas.
Yeah.
You know? Memoirs.
Yeah, memoirs of the- You know, she's stepped away from that role now. She's like you said, she's a feminist now.
Yeah.
She's a feminist now. She's not a geisha anymore. So you know, like once the nation get that whiff of that wine, it's a wrap.
Yeah, man.
It says that they might please and glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit order with thee. Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions.
All of her works.
Yeah. Therefore, says the Most High, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence.
That's right. They're bad. There are cities that are gonna get bombs up. They're gonna get nuked out. It's gonna be a trade of nukes. Right, so certain are there mega cities that are gonna hit up.
Yeah, it says
Oh, it's gonna go? Yeah. Hold on.
It says, it says on pestilence.
Yeah, woman.
Says on pestilence to waste their houses with destruction and death. The glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower. The heat shall arise that is set over thee. Thou shalt be weakened as a poor widow, a woman with stripes, and as one chastised with wounds, so that the mighty and lovers shall not be able to receive thee. Right?
Yeah, anybody gonna want you after you pour it out like Babylon? You emulating America. Exactly. The lover's not gonna receive you. Nobody want to do business with Moab anymore. Everybody does business with China now, right? They're the biggest exporter on the earth. Yeah. Right? But ain't nobody gonna want to do business anymore after they see the condition you're gonna be left with. You're still gonna get hit up too. Don't get it twisted, Moab. You know, your pride is to the roof, man. Moab is so proud because they don't even king around Jake. No. You know what I'm saying? They don't want no dealings with Jake. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot where Moab live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where's Moab live?
Mark moving young street, man.
Moab is there.
Mark
In
them.
the
Yeah.
condos, just, you know,
Chilling.
away from niggas. You know, he ain't saying, "Oh, I don't like you black," but he's away from you niggas.
Yeah,
He's letting you know I don't fuck with you.
Selling drugs.
Yeah,
Moving. He's a
heavy drug dealer.
yeah, he's a fucking witch too.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Remember,
Yeah.
it's hit. Who's making? What drug is he?
Opium.
It's opium, right?
Yeah. And ecstasy.
Oh yeah, because he's bringing that shit to Jamaica. He's making all the jakes with Bali and all that fuck shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a big thing, man. He wants us drugged out and bugged out. It's Moab that's giving us that giving our people that stuff, man. The ecstasy and the Mali. You know? What I'm saying, Benjamin doesn't do that, but they're into it now.
Yeah.
They talk about it in their song, Mali.
Yeah.
Mali.
That's true. Papa Mali.
Yeah.
That's what's the skeng? The skinny one.
Skeng and no, not Skeng, it's the next one. What's that? Wild You.
Yeah, the one that was on stage with Vibes Cartel.
Was it Skeng though? Not Skeng. It's the next skinny one. So Skeng's on it too though.
Not you're right. Not skeng. The Skilly Bang.
Oh, the craft guy. The craft guy. You know that one?
No, I don't know him.
Craft guy.
I think it was
Yeah,
Who's the second one?
or the Tommy Lee too.
They're all like
Tommy Lee. They're all
high all the time, man.
yeah, they're bugged out. Maybe it's
They're
Skeng.
crackheads. It's
Yeah.
it's skeng. It's
Skeng.
yeah. They're crackheads, man.
Yeah. Skeng is looking like freaking Joker.
Yeah, that's skeng. Yeah, skeng.
It's him, right?
It's him,
Okay,
yeah.
it's Skeng. Yeah. These guys are all on it and promoting it.
Yeah.
You know? But that's all because of Moab, for real. But Moab is trying to destroy Israel. Jake, he doesn't want us to be in our right conscious mind.
Down there.
Yeah.
Down there in Jamaica.
Yeah, he's there too. Doing his thing, right? Yeah, you see?
Quincy too.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
But he does other things too. Like he also takes advantage. He also what they will do is when they have like so for example when hurricanes hit the islands, they will come in, they will build infrastructure.
Yeah.
And then what they will do is basically the country you can't afford to pay, like US nation you can't afford to pay. You're like, okay, they take certain parts of the island as collateral.
Yeah.
Right.
They're taking beaches.
Yeah. So
Wow.
So they might take hotels, they might take like they can't afford to pay, right?
That's like monopoly almost, like that's a wicked form of it.
Yeah, or they might take advantage of certain resources. So I know they did that, for example, with the bauxite thing, right? So certain resources that certain islands have, Moab would take control of that, right? Ports, and I think there was a port that they also control. I think it's Barbados as well, right? So that's kind of they're doing the same thing like Esau doing,
Yeah.
right? You know, they're going to countries and taking advantage of the resources.
That's right. So they built up the highway in Jamaica, right?
Yeah, there's a
But
highway.
it's a toll route, so
Right.
they toll you,
Yeah.
and that money's going back to Moab.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? It's not going back to the government for real.
It doesn't benefit. It never benefits the people.
They sold all the countries out, all the islands out, because obviously we're under curses, right? So
Fine.
everything's just
So at one point, there used to be those, things to be ours. We were fine by ourselves, and now these niggas started talking about, oh, let's pretty much make it up to Esau standard.
Yeah.
When you want to step it up to that level, because if you're looked at as primitive if you don't.
Right. Yeah.
So when you try and come to that level, you get you're fucked.
Yeah.
You have to rub shoulders with these Edomites and these other nations, man.
Yeah. Exactly. Because that's the whole thing, right? The category 5 hurricane that hit up Jamaica. They want to build up a mega city, like a futuristic city, a smart city. Where it hit in the parish of Saint Elizabeth. Yeah. That's where they want to build it because that's who got fucked up the most. Montego Bay. All right. Is that Westmoreland? I guess.
Countryside.
No. Well, Saint is countryside.
So it's like the suburbs.
Yeah, it's like bush and but they flatten it out so it can build up. Like a big mega city. And but in the spirit though, so the brothers over there in Kingston, Portland, which is on the island, they never really affected the spirit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that was the Lord protecting, his men. Sense.
Yeah.
So
And like, listen, man, this is all up to the Lord. He can hit whatever part of the island.
yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly.
So maybe that was like man-made too.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker was down there like ABC News and all kind of shit. Oh, it's gonna be this and gonna hit.
Yeah.
What?
He knew before everybody else. Yeah, as usual. But yeah, like why would you even send people down in a category 5 hurricane?
And how do you have the plans to build a city so fast? This was already made.
Man, is always like that Andrew Holness guy, man.
I'm telling you, I don't fuck with him either. I don't like that guy. And his opposition leader, I don't like him either. The opposition leader, he's the same guy.
Oh, gangsters, man.
Yeah.
Element.
Amalek, yeah.
Because even before them, there were Amalek leaders in the 70s too in Jamaica. Like what do you call those guys again?
Manley.
Is it Manley?
Norman Manley?
Yeah. And the other one was 2 of them that was going to have Jake killing each other in the 70s, man. They're bringing in all the guns. But remember, Jamaica was a peaceful place, at some point, and then those 2 Edomites just came in there, bro.
They randomly dumb.
Yeah, bringing the dons.
Yeah.
So verse 5 says, the reward of the boredom shall be in thy bosom. Therefore shalt thou receive recompense, like as thou hast done unto my chosen, says the Lord Yahweh. Even so shall the Most High do unto thee, and shall deliver thee to mischief. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy cities shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish the sword in the field.
War's coming, famine's coming. It's very great. War coming to the other nations. Promise that don't happen. Get more control. That's taking ready to stop the people out. That's not a week when I die. That's one of the worst verses that body eating itself, and it's up to a point where even if you eat, after you eat, the food is not going to be any use in your body. Why it's going to die.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't got energy to digest it. It takes energy. To eat, it takes energy. Yeah. It takes energy to burn down the food. And you don't even have that. That's it. You're
slow death. Yeah, you're gonna fucking jack the whole point. Then you're gonna get that one, man. They're gonna see a 6-pack shooting out. They're gonna see a rib shooting out. You know what I'm saying?
That's if they don't have family members that don't.
Why do you think so many people die in the scriptures when it says there was a famine in Israel? Yeah. Right? Why do you think Jacob came down into Egypt when there was a famine, man? Right? It's a serious thing, man. Yeah. No?
Right now, you have like only 2 quick backs running dry. The worst thing in Canada, like, there's like this thing. It's like a bit of money for the guys. But push it on. Cash. I'm asking for like do the much this, that, and that. Every time like now it's like more than before.
The whole joke of the grocery stores, you go to the dumpsters, they put all the fresh food in the dumpsters. All fresh food, packaged.
We're talking about that today.
Yeah, it's all there. But yet your food bags are dry, are going dry.
Yeah.
Right.
For the poor, man.
That's exactly.
All it is.
And another thing too, do it right. Well, the Salvation Army is the mall. They look at you. And you're gonna put money in there. Especially Jake. You know, trying to pray on Jake. Kind of Jake. Right? But anyway, the company, they've already paid the donation. They just want you to pay it back.
Yeah.
So they've already paid their portion, and they want you to pay it back. That's wicked. If you already paid it, why are you looking for other people to pay it back?
God,
You weirdo.
their money back.
Yes. No, it's not.
You put the LC that got wine, whatever. You want to donate? You donation.
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
Yeah. Sick kids. They
Yeah.
still gonna be sick. What the fuck am I gonna be donating for?
God.
Under your rulership, nigga, they still gonna be sick.
That's a scam too. It's all a scam, man. It's for the kids. It's for the kids.
Kids, man. Why are they sick?
Most I put them there.
What's the problem with that?
Most I put them there. Make them sick.
That's what he saw.
That's right. Man. You gotta look at the devil. The devil is harvesting that energy, you know what I mean? Of wanting your children to be sick, man. And he thrives off of that. So he can do research. You know what I mean?
This motherfucker been doing research ever since I was young.
Yeah.
Nothing
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
done.
The devil, like he loves when people are saying, I've never seen this before.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
And make it grow and get
Yeah.
stronger.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
what else happens.
Lay down over here.
Yeah.
Let me go down inside of you.
Tests.
And all those tests were done off Jake's back, man.
Yep.
You know, like every time, like they did so many experiments on Jake, even up to this day, like the Henrietta Lacks, her body was a sacrifice, really. And I did it for her family. You know, I think it was for cancer of the womb. Yeah, that they use her body for. I can't remember which cancer. Yeah, can't. Yeah. They did her dirty, man.
Yeah, oh man.
They perform all manner of operations on her without even anesthesia, man.
Come.
You know? Fuck.
You see, the scary part I always add, the Most High sanctioned that.
Yeah.
That's the scary
That's
part.
it.
And that's his people.
Mhm.
So what do you think you fucking people are gonna get?
That's right.
You fucking Edomites.
Exactly. Look at what he put us through, and he loves us. Imagine what he's gonna do to people he doesn't love. man.
Exactly.
Hey man, it's a wrap.
Damn. And that's dark. That's sadistic.
Yeah.
The Lord put us through some shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Put an Edomite over us. That's sadistic in itself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Wicked.
Sadistic. So imagine who he hates.
Yeah.
They're gonna get.
But the Gentiles, the Edomites can make it,
And
man.
they're gonna rule over us in the kingdom.
Yeah, then they can make it.
Fucking idiots, man.
That's why Prophet said that's why like I believe like the spirit like that's why like the actually he serves 1,000 years of slavery. So now what's funny put out after that you can't like come out from that.
Yeah.
Come out like it's like dying. Let's kill it.
Yeah.
So years, like can't come up from that.
Yeah, that's right. You're 100% right. You'll be beaten down too much.
Done too much.
What are you gonna do with him? What are you gonna do with him?
Can't heal that.
The fucking toothpaste is done.
Yeah.
He's gonna get double than what we got. We were in a low state in slavery. So we can't even like really picture how fucked up he's gonna be.
Oh man.
He's gonna be drooling from the mouth, carrying stuff.
Not
Not even saying anything.
to stand straight. Not allowed to stand straight in our kingdom.
Fucked up, man. He's gonna be frustrating all the time.
Oh yeah.
See, at least we could pop white women in his kingdom.
Yeah.
He's not gonna see all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He's fucked up.
The only time he's gonna see our woman is when I call my woman, like, hey, my woman, wife, I want to go beat up on some Edomites.
Yeah.
You can watch me enjoy it too. Remember they did that? They show you that in what's that movie called Django?
Yeah.
The fancy ladies, right? Our woman was seeing you don't bash each other in and all that shit. Fuck that shit, man. I want my woman cheering me on as I beat on these Edomites, man.
That's right. Yeah.
That's what woman's job is for, to be a cheerleader.
Cheerleader.
Yeah. You know?
And
So I need my woman, you know what I'm saying?
Leader.
Yeah.
I'll even make it interesting. I'll give 10 Edomites against me. 10 verse 1. You guys are gonna lose anyways. We don't have spiritual powers.
Fine. They're gonna be so weak. They wouldn't have to use that shit.
Yeah, we don't have to use.
I know, that's true.
We just
That's
use our
true.
new body.
That's
That's
true.
it.
But you know, just the spiritual power's sake, they'll smash the Edomite in pieces, man.
Yeah.
The first Edomite that knocks me out gets
finish
gets free.
done.
Free slave. The first one that can knock me out, huh? Come on, who's gonna do it?
Right.
We want those mighty Edomites that was on this side. That's
Right.
true.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that we want.
Hexa, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the commander, whatever over there.
Yeah, God.
He left.
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
Oh no, Harari. I want them to get.
Yeah, that. Got that one?
This is Daniel 9 and 12. And it says, and he had confirmed his words, which
Looks like they're done over there.
he spake against us
Are they done? Go ahead. Let's finish up.
and against our judges that
Yeah,
judged
that's
us, and bringing upon us a great evil, for under the whole heaven hath not been done as hath been done to upon Jerusalem.
That's right. No other nation has gone through what we went through, man. Our turmoil, our judgment. No nation has gone through what we've been through. Okay?
Even if they're bombing children over there,
Yeah.
Palestine.
Still the babies. The
That's
babies.
nothing.
Yeah.
That's a fast death.
That's
true.
Yeah, they're straight
You
to
know?
the spirit world.
That's it.
Straight to the spirit world.
That's
Yeah,
it. We had to be on ships,
yeah.
watching our children get fucking fever.
Yeah.
All kind of illness. You watch a woman getting raped in front of you.
Yep. Yeah.
That's when she came up. You know, the shirt that in with that movie, Kissing. Came over here. She didn't want nothing to do with the Jake, man. Like, oh, I'm a master woman now.
Wow.
You know, you got to go through all that. It's a fucking
Psychological warfare.
psychologically stays in your bloodline.
Yeah.
And it goes into your children,
Yeah.
onto your children for generation. Now we're traumatized.
Generational trauma.
Yep.
That's right. It's a real.
That's worse than fucking being bombed, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's why I say like once you so Christian too much for slavery, 1,000 years, that generational trauma is so deep, too deep, man. You can't get it. Doesn't
Get
matter.
them out of here. Get them out of here.
Get them out of here, man.
So with that, we close up. Give all glory, honor, and praises to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kamadash.
Kwame Asharala,
Kwame Asharala.
Bad Baba,
Bad Baba.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Elect.
Julie from the